with you about real life shit. I 100% did. You were away from your phone. Did to ask Chelsea, or not Chelsea, Danielle, why she let you in her Discord if you were a spy. When I found out about it, you think you would have had my number if I didn't trust you?
Right. And you told me that because when me and you talked, I explained because Danielle went around telling everybody. My main specific concern was Danielle, if I'm being honest. That's the only reason I was in there, honestly. I had no other reason other than that, other than to get to know other people. That was it. Literally it.
Right.
But so, Danielle made it something it wasn't. Go ahead.
And it wasn't. So I'm just going to make this very clear. I will call things out privately too. And you guys know that. You guys seen a side of me that I hate, but even as a friend, I will 100% stand on when the situation took place about the ladder and the child. I did say, hold the fuck up, y'all, because I remember you guys coming in a call. Now, I know y'all are mad at Chelsea and it's all going live and, you know, it shouldn't be happening like this, whatever. But I remember y'all coming in and saying that they were bringing the kid and you saying, oh, it's so cool because I've taken my baby to do some of my jobs. And then about the ladder, it's cool. I got a ladder at my house. But now that it's a problem because y'all are mad at her, you don't get to do that. And they did, for me, I think that's why they didn't like me. I truly do. Because again, I walked away because T quit coming into calls. And if you listen to Amelia's videos, she said she stayed on mute whenever I was in them calls with her for the last month. They had a problem with me because of where the fuck I sat. That's bullshit. But never addressed me. And I'm sorry, but you will never get me on a private call with T Carter.
And I promise you, every one of them calls she sat in, she was recording.
And that's cool. But I'm going to be honest with you too, Missy. If I thought you was doing some fuck shit one day, you think for a minute that I'm going to go to them and be like, yo, just because I'm pissed at you for the day and say something so they can hold something over my head, I'm going to keep that shit to myself. I'm going to suck it the fuck up. And I'm going to be like, oh, Missy did some fuck shit today. I'm just going to stay out of her live. I'll be back tomorrow. I ain't going to fucking go in there and talk shit on my emotions so that someone can hold it over my... I'm not stupid.
And my biggest thing is like, okay, so we were close with Danielle. Like, we were cool, you know, with everybody. But for me, like on a personal, like, so let me correct this. When T and I met in Tennessee, we had great conversations and that was great. But aside from that, like, we didn't have a great relationship, I'll say, but we were cool. But our friend was Danielle. So my focus is not really, you know, what everybody else was saying. It was about Danielle. And the main, like, I really don't even care what was said about me. The main was about the business and the work and all that. That's what I cared about. Right. Like, even if you did say something, if I went live and I said, you know, something, I'm trying to think of, I spoke on somebody's deceased mama, you know what I mean? And you just don't get down like that. And you went into a call and said, you know, I don't like that Missy spoke on so-and-so's deceased mama. I mean, I don't care. Like, I'm going to do things that not everybody agrees with. And I really don't have a problem with that. But to go behind the scenes, you know, try to convince everybody that it's all about money and this, that, and the third, I don't like that.
Right. And I told you that she did that when I was trying to raise money for my trip. Remember? And I made it very known. I'm going regardless. But she was saying that to me then because I would end my live when you went live. Like, it's cool. Let's go over there. Because most of the people that gifted me sit with you. I made the money from the people that sit in this fucking chat. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, but I don't think that people... Like, so yes, people meet people in my chat, but so I guess this is the best way for me to show an example of the difference. You did what you did, right? You met people in the chat, you raised money, right? You know, it is what it is. But you're not constantly trying to come over here every day, sitting in the boxes, or going in your lives and constantly trying to raise money for this, that, and the third. And that's the difference for me. You don't make me feel used. You don't make me feel like the only reason that you're here is something that you can gain.
Right. But what I was
did make me feel that way.
Right. And I respect that. And thank you. But what I'm saying is that's what she would text me. Oh, she's going live because you're trying to raise money or you're, battling.
Who
or whatever.
said that?
I told you both that, girl. Y'all don't be paying attention to Pickles. You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
I'm dropping. This is just ridiculous. This broke my heart. I done told you all this shit.
When did you tell us that?
Bitch, I told you when we was in that private call when we had what you call a heart to heart.
God, but there was a lot going on in that call. Now, give me the benefit of the doubt. Like, my fucking brain was everywhere that night.
I might have said it public. Actually, I might have said it publicly to you, to be honest, and you were probably paying attention to something else. That every time I went live and was battling, I know y'all remember when I would be doing them little battles. And it would, yeah, right. Every time I would go on live and battle, it would be about time Missy would be going live, and the chat would be like, Melissa's live, and she would text me and be like, she's only going live because all her people are gifting you, or whatever she would say to me.
Danielle,
that's what yes, remember I told you she was, look at, where's Joseph? I texted him, remember, and I said she was saying the shit privately to me before she was even saying the shit in the calls about you being all about money. You didn't want your people to be gifting me. I would end my live. I'd be like, it's cool. I'm cool with that.
That's fucked up.
That's why Pickles
I said that. Yeah.
That makes sense why she would say the shit she would say about Danielle being fake. But didn't you, in the call, you didn't really give us an explanation to a degree you did on certain things. But when you said she's been fake, and then about the Christmas and how she's always been obsessed about what Melissa makes and about Melissa going live and about the ranks and the money and all that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, she did. And so I'd be like, it's cool. And I know most of you guys in here that did come into my live, I would say it's cool. Let's go over some Melissa's live.
And I wouldn't want you to do that.
But it wasn't.
If they were there and in support of you, I just go live when I feel like going live. I try to get on a schedule. Sometimes I'm good at it. Sometimes I'm not. But just because if you're doing something, and let me say this, like, and I'm talking to the chat too. If you're somewhere else and you are in support of something, or even if you're just listening to something and I go live, that doesn't mean that you just have to drop everything and come here. I don't want nobody to feel like that.
Well, no, but the chat would be like, yeah, well, Melissa's live, and bitch, I'd be coming over here to listen to the drama. I ain't gonna lie. So it wasn't a big deal, and I was just battling. That was just the last week before I was leaving, and I was just battling, and I made enough. I mean, I think it was like $300 and something. I made enough. So at the end, but I'm just saying, I told you that. I told you, Melissa, in Joey's message that he wasn't supposed to show you, it says.
Showed me any message.
Oh, you said, I know you on the outside, Pickles. I said, I don't want to tell Melissa because she'll go live and talk about this.
No, he hasn't told me. I don't know why I said it, but I promise you he hasn't told me nothing.
Yeah, I messaged him a while back. I said, I don't come in there. That was when the fake text messages was coming out. And I said, she doesn't need to see them messages. I'm telling you, I give you my word. What they're saying is fucking true. She said it to me privately before she was saying it in any of them calls.
And it sucks because they weren't. At the end of the day, they weren't. Them girls made all that up and caused all this. And that's why I still say I stand on the end result. Like, the end result is what the end result is supposed to be. But I hate that it happened the way that it did. I wish that I would have stood firm to the way that I've typically been. You know, I don't speak on it until I see proof. And I wish I would have stood on that. But I don't know. Justa had really never given me no reason to distrust her. Kind of like if you came to me and told me something, I would absolutely trust what you said. And that's how I felt about her.
Right. And
I feel dumb about it.
Well, you all know me. I ain't going to come out with no black and whites. I don't have that shit. I mean, I might have that in text where she's saying, Missy's going live because you're battling or whatever.
I would love to see it. I mean, you don't have to.
I would
You
have
don't
to look and see if it was in there or if it's if it was in her Discord. But she 100% said it. The phone call that I had at 6 a.m. with her when she said I was grimy about listening to that call. A lot more shit was said in that call, but I only ran with the one little lie I knew. Remember? When I freaked out and went psycho.
Yes, now I don't even remember what it was about, but I definitely remember you freaking out.
It was because I took one little thing that I knew to be factual that she said that you said that I know you didn't say.
The December thing about Christmas or something.
Yeah, it probably was. She was posting it. There's Brittany. She was posting it in Discord. Missy's live because Pickles is trying to raise her money. Like she would do it all the time.
That's crazy, yo.
And that's why when I messaged Joey, I'm like, tell Missy just to fucking fuck them screenshots that people are saying that they have. I'm gonna give you my fucking. But she done came out. Look, she everything I told you, Missy, privately when we had that call with Brittany.
Yeah,
it makes sense now. Like you just from an outsider, it's easy for us to see the things. Even your chat can probably say the same thing. It's easier for us to see certain things.
but it gets frustrating to me because like. And maybe I shouldn't go read Reddit. Maybe I shouldn't. But I get so frustrated because I feel like it's plain as day. Like I feel like I can sit here and show you X, Y, and Z, and there's people over there that's still gonna put it on me. I didn't make the story up about the messages. I didn't do that. Yes, I listened to it and I ran with it. But the facts are the facts. She was doing that. Just nobody caught it, I guess, in a text message.
Where she was talking shit about you?
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't gonna never show them that Discord. And again, I didn't never screenshot anything from there. I'm just saying, like I called it out, like, and that's why that's where we agree to disagree. Like they was doing it, okay. And then it got to the point to where they wouldn't
even Amelia and T, like they were being nice to my face too.
Right, okay. And if you remember the entire True Crew falling out, that was one of my biggest fucking things. Remember, I said that shit. Like, you can't be cool with somebody. I didn't like it. I didn't like the fuck shit.
My daughter just came downstairs to bring me the sweeper. I swear, I wish I was still in the box. And she could hear Pickles. And Jolie said, Mom, she told me that while watching Missy's live at the house. I said, told you what? And what'd you just say?
No, she does it for money.
Did I what?
Oh, shit.
I said, what? I don't have that proof and I don't like talking about it, but my 16-year-old wouldn't even know. She literally, I swear, right hand to Jesus, if I'm lying, please, strike me. Just came down here to bring me the sweeper and just heard Pickles and just said, Mom, she told me that too, which might explain why she was like stalking from behind and obsessed too. I don't know. It's weird, but I just wish I was still in this box so that I could prove that she came down and just was like, Mom. I was like, what?
What did she say? I didn't hear what she said.
She said
she only does it for money.
But she said Danielle said that when I was at her house, and I said what? And she said that Melissa only does it for money. I said, what the hell?
Because she's bored, basically.
Oh,
I look. Listen, I do be bored. Joey gets on that game sometimes, and he'll go through kicks where I'm telling you, all weekend long, I don't think he got in the bed before 3:30 in the morning.
Right.
Each night this weekend. And yeah, I get bored. I come hang out with you guys,
but that's even more proof that we do this when we get bored to spend time with our people. It's not that we're, just doing it because we're obsessed. No,
when she don't go live.
Even if, like, you could sit here and go down all the people in the ranks, like, no, that's not what I do. Like, sometimes we'll say, oh, we'll get the fragments, well, whatever, but that's not it.
Well,
like, there are so many people here that is it.
Right. I just told Tara, time is money, though, no matter what. Like, my daddy taught me that from the earliest stage that I remember. No matter what you're
she'd be supporting the most. 2K. That motherfucker is here for money.
Right, definitely.
And when she's not fucking live, people are blowing up Chelsea or bitch. I'll be like, where the hell is Melissa at?
Right.
She's been all week.
So bad for Chelsea. God, I do.
They started doing the same thing to me.
Look, I don't know.
So my question is, Danielle, are you going to call a 16-year-old a liar who doesn't have a dog in the fight?
She has called me a liar.
My daughter just said, well, she had called me a liar because of the story she told. Like, I'm not being funny, but you literally took my daughter's story and weaponized her and lied. But anyways, that's okay. Oh, well, I just thought that was funny because I swear she had no idea. And I have not spoke on nothing without facts, but I swear to God that just happened. I was like, what? Because she talked to her more the night we were there long term because I was cleaning.
Her house, mind you.
Listen, I have nothing to lose or nothing to gain to lie about something so fucking stupid. I mean, it is what it is. It was said in Discord. I will check my text messages. I don't got a problem showing it. I mean, I'd send it directly to, I ain't going to post it on a public. I mean, you can do what you want, but if I have it in text, I don't mind giving it to you.
And I'm just going to be honest, if you give it to me, I'm going to show it because it just goes right along with what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to prove. I feel stupid. I feel stupid because I feel like I should have seen this coming. This was a red flag coming from a mile away. And I still didn't see it.
And then even when you went live, after we all had the private call about the whole roof situation, or not the roof situation. Yeah, when you heard the initial call with the 3 girls.
Yes.
I'm going to keep it a buck. I didn't expect that live to go that way. I thought you was about to just kick all 3 of them out. I said, "Oh my fucking God!"
Listen, that was how I was feeling. That I literally said it in the call. I was fucking mad at everyone.
Right.
But what happened is she was in here and she was apologizing. She was taking accountability. She wasn't denying shit, and she was the only one doing that. And I had to give her the benefit of the doubt there. Like she was in here, owning the shit. And
Right. I get it, but I was sitting there because I think we streamed it, and I was like, the same thing I'm going to say that I said to private. I said, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Missy, blind as shit. Because I seen what I knew. Christmas was coming. I said it to you.
They did.
Well, and you told me, you outed that or I wouldn't, but Pickles and I had a couple conversations where it was talked about, between us and the obsession and the things she had said. And I promise you, everything she's saying now, she told me in November, I think November.
Yeah, and I never took shit personal. When y'all would be, when Chelsea would be like them whores, or Missy would be like, fuck up. Because y'all never said I never took anything personal, nothing. Because I knew I didn't do nothing. So, I didn't lace shit up and use it. I strictly stayed out because I knew if I would have come in and Medusa said something. And remember, I wanted to get a box when she was talking shit. And she said, no, I don't want her to get a box. And you didn't let me have a box. So I just stayed out because I'd be trying to get in and defend myself.
I didn't let you have a box.
Oh, no, not that day. That was right after the initial thing. And she was, no, nope. And I just stayed on the outside. Because that's what I
Misty gave you a box, though.
No, not that day. What was she saying? I want to say it was that was when we went live with Amelia, when she tried to tell Chelsea, Chelsea, do you know Pickles was part of a CPS call with Missy? And I wanted to come in and talk about that. And
that explains. So many things make sense. Last night I rewatched, and that's why she got mad. Remember, Missy? When she tried to call me out and say, Charlie has been caught talking shit behind the scenes. And it's because I was defending for you in that live. But I didn't know that Danielle had said that till last night. I had no clue. But it makes sense to me now. Danielle was trying to push me out completely then because I was defending for you.
Right. And for the record, that is the only reason I was in that box that day was to call that.
And she did do that. Now hold on. Now that y'all are all talking about it, she definitely. I could probably pull the messages of her talking about you being in the live, Charlie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember last night. I swear I recorded it to talk about live tonight. I got so much. I'm like, this bitch.
I texted you. You can look in our text messages. I said, Charlie, you need to get into Melissa's live because they're showing a thing, and that wasn't about of her. It was about.
Actually, I'm going right now to get it. That little lion heifer.
Plus, I think I want to say this because it kind of came to my head. I
Go
think
ahead.
after she got called out in October, November, when the Mamique and T stuff all happened, I think she was smart enough not to put anything in text message anymore, because then there would be black and white proof.
Yep.
So if she said things, it was on private calls where she was aware that those people didn't record conversations.
So, Allison, here's the thing, though. Catch this. T. Carter actually, before me and Miss got mad and went live and drug all of them, because they, in the last phone call that we had with them girls, they told us, yeah, you could. Miss said, do you care if I go live and say blah, blah, blah? Now, Miss obviously left the part out where, I mean, she didn't leave it out, but she also didn't say that, we were going to talk about the whole thing. But both of our plans were to talk about the thing in its entirety.
She did say that
not its entirety.
she did say that she
not
was going to
just-
go live about the call. 100%. She didn't leave nothing out. I mean, in my opinion, she said, "Do y'all care if I go live about this?" So I didn't take it as leaving anything out personally.
And I thought I made it pretty. I was upset with everybody,
I didn't-
and her actions, I guess, is what kind of swayed me to try to forgive her. And just so she keeps saying, "I apologize for talking shit. I apologize for talking shit." This is the example. You take a piece of glass or a plate and you throw it on the ground and it breaks, and you look at the plate and you say, "I'm sorry." It doesn't fix it. Like the action is what fixes it for me, right? You can apologize, but if you don't follow up with the actions, then that apology doesn't mean anything. And clearly she didn't follow up with the actions. I mean, look at where we are.
Right. What's funny is in November, your very first text message to me was this, and it's evident that you said Danielle's a liar. She was talking shit on Missy, and you didn't agree with it, but yet you're talking about Missy behind the scenes. Look at this message.
Well, here, let me keep it.
From me? Pickles.
Please, if you have any questions, just ask. Medusa is 100% fucking lying, and she has me blocked. I said shit to her because she bluntly lied, and it's BS. She 100% started talking shit about Missy. No one put shit in her head, so please just ask me if you have any questions.
She had no reason to message me this because I don't know what is in the messages. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Anyways, Pickles, I think you messaged me on TikTok. I was looking and can't find it, but it was right after this. She messaged, "Hey, Charlie, I need you to get in there," because Pickles was in the live. But the reason
I was on the outside because Medusa was in here.
Right. Well, still hearing, but I was in another live, and that's what happened the night before. And Medusa got pissed because I was in Jen's live. But when I started to bring it up over here, Melissa and them didn't really know what was going on because nobody had known. And so for Medusa last night to say that she told Chelsea, Missy, and whoever else lies about my life, right, was because they asked. That's what she said, Missy. That you and Chelsea asked why we were fighting. Nobody knew we were fighting. That's a lie.
So I'm trying to find it because I know that she messaged me talking about the things that you were saying when T and Meek was live.
I remember. I can look at my text messages because it's all it said was I would bet my house on it that she didn't do that.
And I said I'll bet my house on it that she didn't do that. That's what I said.
That was about me because I was only in Amelia's live because I remember getting my text messages were blowing up. Everybody was mad. Chelsea, everyone was mad that I was sitting over there while they were talking about the roof situation.
I'll be right
I was
back.
only in there to address Fart Knocker, the fake Fart Knocker account, because I was pissed. Y'all know me. Like, look, don't fucking lie on me now. Play whatever the fuck you want to play, and it better be my voice. You know what I'm saying? And it pissed me off because she tried to. As soon as Chelsea got in the box that day, she's like, "Oh God, Chelsea," and I'm thinking this bitch gonna try to get these women to drag me over something that she knows good and damn well I ain't do. Come on now. I can look, and I can tell you the exact date to where you can pull up them text messages that she would have messaged you on, because I messaged Charlie the same day. Hold on.
I'd have to find. I don't think we had too many groups with her, but I don't know. I was trying to search keywords to try to find it, but if it's a group that I'm no longer in, the keywords won't work. And I get impatient.
And I think the same thing happens if somebody's blocked as well. I don't think you can search it the same way. Like, it doesn't pop up.
Had to be around November 18th, and I think because members kept coming in and out of the box, she was so pissed.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
was November.
Well, I'll have to go back and look through the different chats. Because I know she said something about Charlie being over there in Amelia's live. And or Charlie turning, or I forget how she worded it, but anyway.
It might have been December 7th. My bad. So it was because I called her and then she was just texting me. So it was one of them days.
I don't. Why she still ain't come?
Just thinking the same thing. She popped in, and I don't know if she accidentally scrolled in here, but why hasn't she said a word?
Like, I'm truly trying to understand. And to be honest, like, the more that I talk about it, the more I feel hurt. Like, this shit right here, these dates fucked me up when I just realized that they're 9 days apart. 9 days apart. I feel like a fucking idiot.
I didn't know what was going on. And I mean, we're at that point, like, I didn't think she was going to try and buddy up the way she did either. I mean, I'd see her occasionally get in a box. I can tell you one night she got very angry because I got in your box. Like, randomly, I normally never got in your box, but something had come up and I got up in the box, and it seems like that was one of the end reasons of us falling. And maybe I'm crazy, but it just seemed like
y'all fell out because you got in my box.
It's not the sole reason, no. But I feel like there was some irritation on her side that I was in your box. She wasn't even in the chat that night, I don't think, or wasn't in there.
Jennifer, get up here.
She said associate here.
I looked. It was a call because you called me. And Pickle, I remember like it was yesterday now too. Pickles was like, hey, I just want to let you know. You should probably go in. I was like, okay. Yeah.
December 7th. It had to have been that day because you accidentally called me. And if you go up, called me. And if you go up,
Listen, you want to claim we're friends and you don't even follow me.
oh my gosh, Jennifer.
Stop it.
I don't follow associates.
Right now.
Did you really unfollow me?
I don't follow associates. Associates follow me.
That's okay. Christy unmodded herself from me when I asked her why she sent me that picture. I was like, I was really just kidding, I swear.
She just waxed your ass, bestie. Don't let her do that shit.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute, Chels, this isn't that kind of live. I'm not waxing anybody's ass. I don't, is that what you said?
Twax.
And said, clock it.
Hey, Jess.
Oh, shit.
I'm listening, associate. I love you. What did you need me for?
Listen, I love you too. I do. But you be hurting my
I love everybody in here. You llove everybody in here.
That's what my aunt told me because I said, I love you. She said, you love everybody.
Now, Jen, do we want to talk about hurt feelings? Because I know you said I hurt your feelings.
I mean, in reference to what? Something we've already cleared up?
I mean, like, I wouldn't say cleared up, but I mean, move past maybe would be the words I would choose.
That nullify a friendship, though.
I wouldn't say, I don't know. Maybe I probably shouldn't have said it that way. But when I think of a friend, I think of somebody that I talk to often, privately, and we don't do that.
Okay, because you and I are both very busy these days. How are we supposed to talk often?
I don't disagree there.
Either either you're at work. If you're not at work, then you're on live. And usually when you get on live, I'm still at work, and I usually don't get home until late. By the time I get home, I'm cooking dinner for Tiny and my daddy. And then by the time I'm finished up a little bit of work stuff at home, it's time for bath and bed for me. I just get in here and listen until I fall asleep.
Yeah. But you was gonna
I mean, I barely have time to speak to
I was trying to
anybody.
surprise Joey the other night, and you was gonna tell on me.
Don't play with my bubby. And Pickles, I heard what you said. Don't play with Jay. Do not play with Jay, Pickles. Or Joey.
It's
like
a
I've
man
had enough
thing,
of it,
huh?
ladies.
It's the man.
I've had enough of it. You hear what I'm saying? I had enough of it. Jay and Joey are off limits.
They be
Period.
getting into the girl drama.
No, I was trying to surprise him for his birthday and take him to a concert, and she was going to tell him what I was doing.
I know. I was in there listening. I'd just be chilling, doing my diamond.
I guess, I mean, if we being real, with this whole, Jen is a different person and did a lot of growing and whatever, and I learned my lesson about beating around the bush with you. So, I mean, if we're going to be direct about it, then we can be direct. I never looked at you differently than a friend, ever. Even when we weren't speaking, even with the stuff that happened back in November and December, I never looked at you differently than a friend. Now, just because we don't talk all the time, I've got friends that I don't talk to but every 3 or 4 months. But still, when we get on the phone, we chit-chat like we never even missed a beat. And that's just how I looked at you. So when you said what you said yesterday, it just kind of threw me off. And it did hurt my feelings. It absolutely did. But, I mean, it's cool. I'm good with it. If that's the way you look at me because of everything that's happened, then I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I don't love you any less, for sure.
It is, but it's not. Like, it is, but it's not. I probably should not have said it that way. I probably shouldn't have. Because there's certain people that you have issues with that bother you, and then there's some that it's just like whatever. And every time that we've ever had issues, it's bothered me. But I still looked at you the same way, like you just said, and talked about, I really like Jen. I don't know why this is this way. Especially that last time. The last time was rough. I will say that. The whole long call.
It was that way. It was that way. Now, I know I'm older than you, but it was that way because you were the older sister and I was the 10-year-old sister, annoying, throwing tantrums and acting like a complete crazy person. And that's what it is. I mean, it is what it is. I was absolutely off my rocker.
Well, listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that because I do. I love the shit out of you. I do. And I have ever since we first met. There's so many things that I love about you. And I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have said it that way.
Bottom line for me is, even though we may not speak all the time, we could go a month or two, even if, there's not an issue. We could go a month or two not speaking, but you should never not once doubt, even if we are fussing, never not once will you ever message me and say, Jen, I need you, and I won't be there, ever.
And I feel the same. I do. I feel the same. And I guess this is what I'm trying to say. I would like to work on, if you're not that 10-year-old little sister anymore, I would like to work on the talking more privately if we can. Trying to find the time to do so. Because that, for me, that's, who I really consider the people that I do talk to.
I don't want to say okay and commit to something.
But you don't got to
not be able to.
How I am.
Okay, yeah, and then not be able to do it depending on time-wise. But I can absolutely put forth more effort to maybe reach out ever so often and, just check on you outside of TikTok. And you vice versa. You say, Jen, you up for a phone call? I got a, half hour after my nap or, whatever. But I can absolutely commit to putting forth more effort for sure.
Okay. I would like that. I really would.
Look,
Oh, now can I get back in the chat?
Look at you go,
Are
Jennifer.
you going to follow her back right now, Jen? You better do that.
Yeah, listen.
No. Okay. First of all, Charlie, mind your business.
I'm trying to just change everybody's mood.
Second of all,
There's the 10-year-old fucking little sister again.
Oh no, this 10-year-old
I love
sister
you.
was way
I'm
worse.
kidding. I am
Way worse
kidding.
than this.
You know I.
But I'm gonna drop back in chat and keep listening. And I'm not gonna come back up here unless y'all start playing with Joey and Jay again, because I'm not gonna have it.
Girl, bye.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
Lord bless it.
She knows I love the shit out of her. I do. I shouldn't have said it the way I did. And maybe just on the spot.
And it happens like that.
Well,
So when you're on everything else.
we haven't went public or anything, but for the record, I haven't spoken to Jen. I didn't speak to Jen when I was being accused of it, nor did I have any intentions on speaking to Jen. But she did reach out to me, and Jen and I are back on speaking terms. So
I love to
Well, that makes me happy because I tell you, that hurt me, I think, more than me and her ever falling out.
I know.
It hurt me to watch y'all fall out more than anything.
yeah, I mean, it's not like it was like where we talk all the time, but I can say that it's not awkward. It's not. It's not because I never didn't trust her. I always said she never did anything to me. Everybody knows that. I never said she did anything directly to me. And I still stand on everything that I said to her. I really just wish I would have listened when she was talking to me. I really wish I would have been absorbing it and paying more attention because bitch, I'd be listening just to respond. Don't play with me.
That's
What I did. That is what I did, 100%. And for that, I can say that we definitely picked up right where we left off, and that's why I always kept an open line of communication. But 100%, when I was being accused of it,
Right.
I didn't, and it is what it is. So, but,
It's like that to tell. Once I say I love somebody, we're in it. I'm locked in. Like I can't just switch off my feelings. Like I know we all met on TikTok, but I feel like we've built relationships that I look at y'all more like family than TikTok people. And regardless of what happens between us, that's never going to change in my heart. Just so everybody's clear. And then the second thing I want to say, since my business was just outed, Pickles. Oh, look at the deer. Did you see it? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway,
You had me looking everywhere like I wasn't on the fucking phone.
No, we on the highway. Anyway, so let me just say this for the record, in case this is being recorded and other people are probably in a group chat streaming it. First of all, Pickles never reached out to me other than the time that everybody else was notified that she did. Second of all, I will print out every month of my phone records to show one person, not the group of them girls, but one person, if she needs to see it, to know that Pickles was not lying to her. I will print out my phone records and show her. But to the other bitches, fuck y'all. Like, that's all I gotta say is fuck y'all. Because y'all fucked up a friendship because of your fucking lies. Pickles never reached out to me. Anytime she did, y'all knew about it. That's all I gotta say.
She said what she said, damn.
I gotta say.
She said what she said, damn it.
She meant it.
Oh, damn.
yeah, I never. No, 90% of the time I reached out to Jen, we was fighting. I was being a bitch. It is what it is. Yeah, I did, Kayla. I did. Yep. When they accused you, I went right to you and I asked you because you were no longer in the Discord. I said, "Did you reach out to Jennifer?" Because that's what we started calling her. Like, oh, look at Jennifer. Be horrible.
It happens.
But yeah, but we back on talking terms. I mean, I don't talk to her every day, but
Well, I'm really excited for you. I told you.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Hey, Beth. So I want to say this. I was never upset that Allison held alive in any of the things. What I was trying to understand is when we were trying to get Medusa to come over here, her response was, "I'm not going over there to be attacked by all the people in the box."
And dropped out right when I tried to ask one question that I wanted to ask in here.
I dropped everybody from the box to get her to come over here, and I think I let Pickles and Jen and then maybe Chels, but I was trying to do it one at a time, so it wasn't a feeling of feeling attacked.
Right.
When I let the couple people in the box, it was because I felt that she was about to dip.
Yeah.
So I tried to just let everybody in to say what they needed to say, and of course she dipped. But so I guess the part I didn't understand, if that was the way she felt, then why did she go in the live, afterwards?
Agreed.
Not upset that anybody held alive or anything like that. I was just trying to understand why she couldn't sit in the live with all the people that were in here, but then turned around and did exactly that.
Right. And I'm the one that said, can't you just get a box? Right. Again, and because it did it. Look, I'm one of them people that, shit, when you say something about me, it'll drive me nuts. And
Right.
again, and I'll try to make something make sense, and I'll try to figure it out until it makes sense to me. And for the life of me, I cannot understand why somebody our age, right, or her age, any age, would make up something months later and expect anyone to believe that. Like, don't lie on me. Like, I wouldn't do that shit to her. I haven't even said anything about that girl. Come on here, because of the people. That's what I'm saying. That's the follower mentality. It's because of who she's sitting with. Because listen, they did that shit to me. I left that Discord and they told, I'm just going to say it, Kelly. I love Kelly. I have the utmost respect for that woman. And when they said that they had proof that I spoke to Jen and that I was, that they had text messages and that they had proof I was in your chat when I started my Adderall and I was being very friendly in your chat, I guess. And I was in here while you were degrading people, Amelia, whatever. I said, show it. Show it. Show where I entertained it. I may have been in there, but you can't see me because I'm on Ghost, so they wouldn't be able to see me. Show me where I entertained it. I might have listened and heard it.
Right.
And so when I went back into that Discord and I went into Miranda's live, I guess I made a statement that said, I initially went in under the impression I was going to have a phone call with T because that's who was blaming me. So I thought that my friends that doubted me would make that call happen. That's what I thought. But I had spoken directly to Kelly before. So because of how I worded it in Miranda's live, I lost a friend. Right. So Kelly and I just don't talk because I'm not going to argue with her. I have a lot of respect for her, but them women got in her head and had her doubting me when I've sat with her for a long time. She knows. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I don't know what their deal is. I don't know why they try to push. I don't know.
I've heard you very angry, fresh out of a situation, maybe just that one, and you still don't bash people. So
no, I don't.
So
So I wanted to chime in real quick on the trying to get Medusa in a box and her saying she's not going over there to get attacked and whoop-de-woo. So can I have a big box and show y'all what I did when she made up a lie about me and my recovery and my husband's recovery?
What?
So my husband and I got sober together, went to the MAT clinic together. We got high, we did everything together. And when we got sober, we did it on this app. Well, Medusa was trying to tell everybody that I wasn't sober. So I logged in to, here's my advice to anyone that needs to confront her. Pay someone off or get access to an account of someone that she is friends with, and then go and dual live her. That's what I did.
I know you fucking did.
I did.
Can't. That was genius.
So we're going to invite Danielle to this live. She's on live talking about me. Let's see if she'll answer the invite. She doesn't know it's me. Hey.
So, what exactly do you think that I'm on?
How shocked she looks.
I am fucking dead.
I don't know exactly what you're on. Suboxone. I smoke weed and I'm on Suboxone.
Well, obviously you weren't on Suboxone that day because you said that you were sick off Suboxone that day.
I was sick because I hadn't.
What do you mean? So it wasn't that day you was on Suboxone?
I hadn't had any in 2 days, and that's why I was sick.
Oh my gosh, no.
So
Okay.
we had a tornado the day that I was supposed to have my Suboxone appointment. Well, I didn't get to make it to that Suboxone.
What does that have to do with the reason why you look like that?
Well,
Oh my God.
If you don't have Suboxone in 2 days, if you miss your appointment because of a tornado, are you not going to be fucking sick?
Deadly sick. Like, I'm not, and it hits you like this. I swear you'll be just fine. Because one time in my recovery,
Suboxone because I didn't have my.
Oh,
You look like that withdrawal from Suboxone. I don't care what you say.
I just got out of the hospital too. What do you mean you don't?
It doesn't matter, Courtney. I've been on my deathbed and never have I looked like I was nodding out because I was sick.
Play the video. I
Never.
wasn't nodding out. I was passed out. People were wanting to
Listen,
hold
I
me
can
in.
vouch.
What do you
Listen,
play the
pause it for a second. I can vouch when I didn't have my medication, I was so tired I couldn't
Yeah.
lift my head up.
yeah. And then puking, tired and puking. Oh,
Hey, question. Who made her the sobriety police? Sorry for the background noise.
that is very ugly and crazy.
Right? But look how she gets when she doesn't have an excuse.
Okay, why was Adrian, why did Adrian look the same way then, Courtney?
We go to our appointments together. We both missed our appointment. Neither of us had any medicine.
And you came on live to share this story, Court?
She said that she had a video of me fucked up and nodding out. And listen, I'm sitting here telling her, if you have a video, play the video.
Of course.
Play the video.
What do you mean?
Why did Adrian look the same way?
What do you even mean? What are you talking about?
Huh?
What do you even mean? What are you talking about?
Because Adrian was nodded out when you went inside.
Play the video. My husband was asleep. He had just got off work from working 12 hours. Play the video, Danielle.
Okay.
Play it. See what people think then. Play the
That's
video.
hilarious.
Play the video.
Okay. Okay.
Bet you never played the video, just like you never played the video Melissa asked you to play on fucking December 24th or 26th. Just like you've never played any videos of me at your house.
She never played the video. So then I brought up how she wanted to buy my account. Listen to her.
Is that all you want to do?
Apply your account.
What?
Girl, don't make me blast those text
Hey,
messages.
KJ.
And she left.
Of course. Just like the
There's my-
18,000 followers, probably 10,000's bought.
There's my advice, y'all. Just buddy up with someone who she'll accept and have no clue that it's you and go in there.
That's so funny.
That was actually smart as fuck.
That was pretty genius, yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
Really?
That was awful.
Lori.
Not for her to say you don't get sick off of withdrawing from Suboxone. What the?
I'm jelly. Danielle, where you at?
I know, listen, Danielle, don't make me come past your house for the 8th time in 7 months.
I feel special. I feel special, y'all.
I just hate when she lies.
What happened,
You know?
Bestie?
I just feel special.
She went live and said, I got a group of friends that's talking me into doing things that's going to risk my career and my freedom. What? No, they're not. What the heck?
You're not going to share with the class? After you tell everybody else to share with the class, bitch.
Somebody sent me their number. Somebody that don't give out their number.
Oh.
Actually, I try to talk Charlie out of quite a few things. And Charlie is hard-headed as hell and doesn't like to listen. When she's got something she's hell-bent on, she's not going to listen.
So you might want to reevaluate accusing people, Danielle, that we're the ones making her do shit. Trust and believe. Charlie doesn't do shit she doesn't want to do.
And I won't answer the phone neither when I'm dead set, and I'll go do it and then call and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ask for forgiveness later. I understand.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
You know, I'm also
better.
not going to give you shit, but I mean, I'll say something.
Amber messaged me this evening and was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Oh, well, I did it, and I guess I just have to ask for forgiveness."
Right. What'd she say?
We just talked back and forth. She's good though.
She didn't care, I'm sure.
Thank you, Miss Lori.
It's ridiculous. I just think it's so stupid that she can't show anything. And it's funny. She was sitting there. I was rewatching that, just, studying behavior. You rewatch her and she's like, everybody thinks and everybody said. And she told me a ton of people this. Like, come on. We know you're talking to 2 specific people right now. 3, sissy, So 3 people think it cool. Just say their names. We know who they are.
4, because you're forgetting her other friends.
Oh, yeah. 3. Maybe 4 or 5.
Don't be forgetting no friends now.
Damn it. Yeah, they'll be mad. Listen, mama. Lord, I just...
Damn, where you been, girl?
Don't know.
Listen, I thought somebody had gave my number out, and then I forgot to message you back.
That sounds like some shit I did.
Messaging about her not so long ago, and then all of a sudden is sitting over there. This is how she moves. I mean, other people know her. People like Courtney and people like that. This is...
Well, that's okay. I'm not like that. And that's what... You ain't never gonna make... Once you fuck with my family or do something... we ain't being friends again. I'll be cordial with somebody's chat, but that's about it.
Debbie Diamond Girl is talking about Sissy is who she is referring to. She's not calling Melissa pissy, I promise.
Girl, you better out them. Who was doing it? You were out them. Tell me. I'll talk some shit, girl.
I hate when people do that. They
Drives
do my
me
mama
nuts.
like that.
They do Miss Lisa like that awful. Tell me who it is then. Send it to me in a text.
Oh, I bet. I'm not gonna say.
Send it to me in a text.
Anytime I start to say something and I'm like, no, I'm going to be a better person. Allison's like, you already started it. Fucking say it. And I'm like, fuck, I was trying to be good.
Oh, and the website that I go to, Pam, is Vita Labs with a Z. VIDALABZ.
I think she's the one that messaged and asked me, and I messaged it to her. Okay, Diamond, I was just asking because Missy gets called pissy all the time.
I don't know. I want her to tell me who, though.
I follow her if she wants to message me.
Look, my shirt that I just made, but it says "Giddy up, sparkle farts." There's chaos.
Show me, please.
I messaged it.
Oh my God, bestie.
Is it who we've been talking about?
Oh Lord,
I want you to show me. You got any messages?
I'm gonna just keep making stuff. Fuck it.
Oh, then I'm not gonna say anything.
You should be able to log back into your account for 30 days, even if you set it up for deletion, by the way. So if you want to go try and re-access them, if it's been less than 30 days, you will be able to retrieve those messages.
Hey, Jess.
The fact that she came in earlier, we seen her come in, and then That's weird. That's
And
even.
then didn't say nothing. Yeah.
Will she come back in if we all drop out of the box
I know.
again?
That's what I was just thinking. I don't
I
know.
don't know. She said she was gonna come, but then didn't.
She told me that. Look. Hold on.
How many things of AirPods have you had?
Oh. Oop. Well, she just outed it.
He ain't. Cameron Corey's the one.
Oh, she did out it.
Why do you feel so unloved? Listen, I don't need no 10-year-old little sisters.
See?
What's your problem?
She said. That's what she said.
Yeah, you need a shower.
She mad at me. I said, okay, thanks. Yeah, how long is it taking you, girl?
What's that at?
I don't freaking know. Let me look. I can't see the date.
6:24, I think, is what it said.
24. That's what I said. Don't make me ride past your house for the 8th time. And, you know, there were 3 of them was because of
Let me see. What she
camp.
said?
Oh.
Was that busy
2
when...
hours ago. She gonna wait till I gotta go to bed?
Right, like, God, dog, it was 2 hours ago. And you come in and didn't... Come on.
And didn't say nothing.
Weird.
I don't think there's much that she can say. I feel like after the 2 messages of showing her trying to make the cut for me, and all those messages from Miranda, and then showing this one, I feel like that, you know, put the nail in the fucking coffin.
And do another.
For
I'm
me.
going to go back and... I didn't check none of my old TikToks, but literally I was one that told her your favorite color was green and stuff back then because I was obviously get message too, and I didn't even think to check all those messages. I didn't.
All right, okay. Yeah.
Brat, text you, Charlie. Check your text.
Thank you, Vic.
I don't be talking about that shit no more.
Listen, I wasn't even paying attention. We got a damn fragment.
Oh,
We sure did. No, hold on.
All right. Well, I'm going to drop down and make some stuff and get ready. I just want to...
I got it.
A little bit. Hopefully, Danielle, if you can hear, bring your ass, please and thanks.
I'm going to hop down too, but if you need me for anything, back up.
Okay.
Exactly.
Miranda, you realize you still up in here?
She's not. It's glitching.
Silent before I talk
She's
about it.
been froze. The box has been froze like that for a while.
Let me
No,
kick
you
her.
really can't anymore. Cause you got
Hey, Hazel. All right, I'm sorry. I just when I
Shut the fuck up.
I just looked. I just kicked you. I swear.
You have,
And I was like, damn, I didn't see that Miranda was still in here.
really think that they're fucking T pages and they're fucking this, that, and the third and
So listen, you see those messages and you see that date, Dina, right? 4th, 2023.
absolutely Rebel Mom.
Now let me show you something.
Listen, you already know. Thank you, Rebel Mom. I appreciate you.
October 15th, asking all these questions about me because she's making these cups for me because she was trying so hard to be my friend. October 15th. So on the 15th, she's trying so hard to be my friend and doing these cup things. And then on the 24th, she's talking about me and the ranks and this, that, and the third. So that still goes to why, if that was how she felt about me, why was she trying so hard to be my friend? I doubt it. Listen, I want to ask this one person. Hey, I don't know if you're in here listening, but if you are, you know that I'm talking to you. Did you ever get your stuff?
Girl, I have been doing freaking great. Literally great. We all have our days and our moments, right? But
She must not be in here listening. I really want to know if she did.
we all have our days. We all have our crush on moments. We all have our days. We all have our crush on them.
Now, Danielle, you ought to be a damn shame to yourself, girl.
She didn't get it.
God damn, boy! I tell you what.
The same back in return.
Heck.
She needs to request it as a fraud and scam, and Cash App will give her her money back.
She didn't do that either, Pam. No. And wasn't you one of the first ones that bought?
Like October.
If
it's who I think it is.
Shauna, that's so sweet of you. Now, I don't know if she would accept that, but that's so sweet of you. Christy said the same thing. How much what, Tina?
Y'all are so sweet.
Now listen, Amber, Christy and Shauna down here have that they would make what you are owed for free. Are you saying you don't know how much it was? Because, girl, you know I got them receipts. Hold on, please.
You should be able to scroll down your Cash App and find the transaction.
Oh, no. Okay.
Click refund for fraud and scam.
It was $210. If I were you, I would request the $210 from her, and I don't know, put in a note or something for the stuff that you purchased, and then report her for fucking frauds and scams.
No, it wasn't 130, Charlie. It was 210.
It was 210, and I have those receipts. If I need to pull them out, I absolutely. She got a cup and a mirror, absolutely. And it was in November. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Then Miss Louise must have been in October.
Yeah, Miss Louise was first.
Yeah, so Miss Louise was like 130. So this is going to piss me off. I promise you, Danielle, if you're listening, I don't care what you do to me. Like I said, like my family and people I care about, I promise you I will have the police at your house within 24 hours if you do not message and get her money back to her. Okay? I promise you. I will do that myself. I can't.
No, Stu, that's what she does. Listen, she sells these things. She did the same thing to Miss Lisa. How long did your mama wait for that cup, Chelsea?
8 months.
And I played a video, Melissa. Chelsea was in there that Danielle said, I'm taking this to the mailbox. Sorry, Miss Lisa, it took so long. And because you waited so long, I'm making you a mirror. Guess who ain't got a mirror yet even?
Mom.
And then I got Miss Louise. Well, not me. Our people in general came together and stood 10 toes. Then we found out about a couple more people. So it's crazy to me. You make a video, you talk about you want to
work for the money, you just don't want a handout. I have asked for it back, but she keeps saying she don't have it.
Bullshit, bitch. You took the money from her and you're going to give her her money back.
Okay.
It did take her 8 months to make a cup, yes. And here we are. So in November, listen, I have the receipt. Hold on, I can tell you the exact date. Let me take a second to look through my screenshots.
That's why she tries to out scammers and shit like that, because she's a fucking scammer and liar.
Can we get the Cash App name or whatever Amber sent it on so we can report it?
I agree. It is the principal.
It is sickening, Tina. And honestly, Amber is just a good person. And it was around Christmas time. Like I said, Danielle was trying to work for it. So why not try to work for it? So why not try to help people that you care about? You know, I've been there. Sucks.
I just wanted to say really fast, Medusa, give up your lashes and egg rolls, bitch. and give that girl her money back.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
If she gets her check on the 1st, she will receive her check tomorrow. If she gets it on the 3rd, of course, it'll be Tuesday. I would request it because I'm sure they are connected and it will pull out of her check.
Yeah, either 1st or the 3rd.
That's good. She has so many different cash apps and PayPal
She
that
does.
she's been reported. It's
She
not
does.
connected, I promise you. She gets it on a separate card.
Yep. What's crazy is I've mentioned this in my live a few times because I just knew in my heart of all hearts that she had not got her shit yet. But because she's such a nice person and don't want that, to cause shit, she hasn't really mentioned it. But what the hell? That is crazy.
My
That is
mom
disgusting.
drawed 2 checks. She got one on the 1st and she got a smaller one on the 3rd.
That is disgusting. Buy a tattoo gun, doing tattoos and shit on live, planning girls' trips and fucking going out to bingo. You went to bingo 4 or 5 times last week. I know that for a fact. Remember, my friend works there. You're lucky I ain't came and played bingo. However, if you don't get Amber's money back within the next 24 hours, you're not even going to sit comfortably at bingo.
That's bullshit.
It was for a cup and
Thank
a
you.
mirror.
I was looking. I know I had it. I was looking. I'm sorry.
I cannot believe this.
And you get away with it. That's what's even worse.
So,
Oh my
just
God.
a forewarning, she
Fucking
locked her card because other things draw off of it, and she doesn't want to make payments on those things. That card stays locked up until she gets her check. She goes and withdraws all the money out of the account, and hence that's why supposedly, she was robbed at the gas station or whatever. Or that's what they got. But she
Wait a
actually.
minute. Is that a screenshot from her Cash App showing all the money that she has sent Danielle? Oh, that's sorry. And I know she's helped her a lot, but that's just
And during that time, I was also helping her as well as many other people, all of us probably to some degree. Wow.
Thank you, pal. I appreciate
Wow.
But she didn't get nothing
1,
from
2,
Missy.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's like $900.
6. I was just looking for the month of October. So there's 3, 4.
I wonder if Section
5.
8 knows you're making all this money. Now I'm getting mad. I'm going to drop before I say something. Thank you, Melissa. I just wanted to tell her, you got 24 hours, Maduko, 24 hours. I promise.
$650 in the month of October, just from what I can see. I don't
sent
want
what,
to say
Danielle?
who sent it.
I mean, who sent what, Jennifer? I'm sorry.
I don't be drinking like that. I don't even like margaritas.
So really, listen, Amber's got such a huge heart. She really does.
How I get it.
I don't remember how long it ships because I don't order it. My husband does. No, this is not my. No. This is Amber Walker, who was my mod in my chat, and then she became her friend. Okay. And basically, Danielle did her dirty. Anyway, the reason I was showing this was to show that on November 27th, she paid for a cup and a mirror that was $210. Now, Amber, somebody is asking me to tell what colors are you looking for?
When I was in high school, all day, shit. Let's get 12 hours.
Christy said she's going to make it for you.
Let Danielle off the hook.
All this money this girl sent you, you couldn't fucking send her mirror and her cup? Like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
But that also doesn't let Danielle off the hook for that money.
No.
She said, okay, so I'm gonna say she's saying that she's handling that part. I mean, I'm not trying to put her business out there, but she's saying she's handling that.
Kirsty's a good one to get a cup from, just saying.
Cups are phenomenal.
They are. They're beautiful.
And this, I know you did, and your heart is so damn big. Will you tell me some colors, please? I can't remember what you ordered from her. Was it something specific?
For some reason, I want to say it was a black and white leopard or cheetah print, but I may be wrong. That was the cup.
$1,000 that woman has been so generous to give her, and I also
Since
know
October
Leopard
8th.
print rhinestone. Just tell me what colors, Amber. Green and purple. Leopard print or no? Green and purple. Those would be pretty too.
Yes.
Kirsty got it. She's in Louisiana. That's Mardi Gras colors.
She chose the leopard print, not me. So listen, she said green and purple. You know, yeah.
Bessie, she just said she chose for her?
Huh?
Did you just say Amber said that Danielle chose the leopard print for her?
Yes, and blaming her for the reason it's taken so long. I guess the leopard print part is what's taking so long, and Danielle was the one that chose the leopard print.
There's a video where she says that leopard print and stuff is so easy and don't take no time to do.
Listen, that breaks my heart because, listen, I'm sure this ain't even it. I think that this is just the old, like this is from 2024, because if you look, 2025 is you can't see.
Right, and you can only
this
see
is
back
just-
to October 8th or 5th.
Christy, I think just something pretty. Medusa is the one that chose the leopard print.
I'm ready to go take this information over to the bigger people who call out scammers. This is getting out of hand.
Do you want leopard print or just something pretty? This makes me so damn mad.
Thank you for the gifts.
This ain't even it. Listen, I could show you the fucking Amazon wish list and it fucking drop your drawers.
Hey, what about the Christmas gifts that she was so kind and generous to give her?
She said it doesn't matter. And then all this, the month before Christmas.
So it's times like these that I get upset, and she says, "What does being on SSI matter?" Because you shouldn't be receiving extra money. You're allowed so much, but
I exposed all this. This is why she's mad at me, because I exposed all of this when we fell out. But I'm sorry. I feel like it's wrong.
I just want to say, for all the ones saying she's not living a good life being on disability, SSI, whatever it is, yes, she is, because she's getting money from people. $650 in a month.
Yeah, no, you're breaking up, baby. That's really bad. It sounds really.
you sound like a
really-
robot.
Let me go out and come back in.
Okay.
Could also be she's on her Bluetooth and she's too far away from her device.
Bottom line, okay, Amber is not the only person that Medusa has done this to. It's disgusting. And the fact that she keeps getting
If I bring Amber up, listen, if I want Danielle to go live, all I got to do is bring Amber up.
Yep, she's live.
There's another one.
Behave. I'm gonna behave.
6, so y'all ended up going out and get good for Christmas. I remember.
Another one.
All right, guys, is that better?
Much better.
I don't think I scrolled
Oh,
too
my
far.
phone, so I don't know why it was doing that.
Another one.
That's all of the things that she's bought.
So, I seen a pink comforter on there, so that wasn't for the baby.
And I just want to look. I'm not going to talk badly about her son, but I know a lot of children that suffer from the same issues, and I know I have family.
Medusa is live.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you knew.
She's not going anywhere. The girls are coming to her, Pam. They're coming to her house, is the way I understood it. Amber said her son being one. And I bet you let me shut up.
Just really quick. I have little cousins in my family that I've watched suffer from the day that they were born with this.
I know.
See that? See all them.
And the reason they need to be on a normal, regular person's schedule, Medusa.
Because I've been listening. I wanted to listen before I went into anyone's live because, number one, I knew that it would be a flop situation. And number two, you're literally fucking dragging me. Why would I come in there? Why would I come in there? There's no reason for me to come in there. I can hold my own fucking live and say what the fuck I want by my damn self. I don't need you. So, what I'm gonna say is, when it comes to this whole fucking Amber situation, Amber likes to help people and then afterwards get mad and talk shit about them to other people. Hence how I knew about the money that she sent Meek, or the money she sent T, or the money she sent Melissa when Joey fucking got hurt. She talked shit about me, or talked shit about Melissa to me, about the money she fucking sent her, and how she regretted it, and blah, 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 blah. Okay?
How'd that feel?
Another thing I'm gonna say is when I plan to make this cup for her, right? I had told her, like, it's gonna take me a while. I said multiple times, I kept up with her and told her, like, hey, I've been working on it, but it's taking me longer than I expected because it is a cup that has leopard. It was not me who chose the leopard. It was
you, bitch.
She wanted purple and green with leopard, okay? Multiple times, she had said that she didn't care how long it took me to just get it done. And that's what I was doing. So
let's see the cup then. Let's see the proof that you've been working on that cup.
Now you're demanding that I send money back. Well, the cup is almost finished, and I'm not going to waste a cup that I spent all that fucking time on. And money on materials, for that matter, and just throw it away. I'm gonna
She don't get to decide
Miss
that.
Louise.
And that's that.
She don't get to decide that. But she sent that money in November.
Another
You don't get to decide that.
He's got her mirror already.
She said she didn't want it. So I don't know what you can do about that. Like, she told her that she didn't want it.
Meek.
I hope you choke on it, Medusa.
It was absolutely stated that Miss Louise got her cup. That is a bunch of bullshit.
It is what it is.
But
okay?
it took us saying something publicly about it before she even began to work on it.
Listen to the bullshit.
And the only thing
because
that,
I knew
whatever.
that if I sat back and listened, I would know exactly what the fuck it was. And I see What is the point in me going in there and getting in a fucking box for what? What is it going to solve? It's not going to solve shit.
Because you're still a liar and a thief.
Me saying to Allison,
since November
I don't agree
27th.
with her running ranks every day. Okay, and I didn't even say it that way. The way I said it is, at least RT has a reason to run ranks. That's what I said. Just because I said that doesn't mean that I didn't like Melissa. Doesn't mean that I didn't, or I felt some type of way about her, or I had resentment toward her, or anything like that. It's the way I felt about battling at the time. Okay, I didn't.
Hold on,
battle.
you sent me another one.
I didn't.
Hold on,
battle.
you sent me another one. Hold on.
It's been
Claim is right
7
now.
months. Petra, not 9. Actually, it won't be 7 until next month.
Like Melissa.
So she is claiming that she didn't know bigger creators. She used to sit in that guy's live that wrote the song Medusa. She used to make his little emoji cons for her. And she would gift the hell out of him. She knows exactly how ranks were done.
I sympathize and empathize with her.
How are you going to leave me and come to their live? You chose to go to Missy's live instead of mine. It's not a big deal. I was just saying. It wasn't just about ranks or whatever. She's fucking jealous.
She said,
Also was going to make Tara a cup.
she said it's just a cup. No,
I messaged Miranda.
you don't give a fuck about the cup anymore. It's the $200.
And train information. Melissa and Tara went live.
$210
On the live where they were
that
talking
you have
about
stolen.
I said, wait, Lala fucked me over too.
Everybody screwed her over, but where is Amber's cup? 6 months is unreasonable to buy
blinged out
something.
cup. To see what the fuck was going on.
It was a blinged out cup, like a rhinestone cup.
With a cup and a mirror.
Melissa's messenger, Tara was on live asking for information or receipts on Lala, and I was trying to get them to
A cup and a mirror.
Tara
A Jeffree Star mirror that's blinged out and a cup.
I finally did find Tara's messenger. I didn't need Miranda to send them because
I
I
get a
found
Jeffree
Tara.
Star.
That's the reason why I
what
messaged
happened.
Miranda
Somebody's using his
originally.
products.
I was trying to give
You
them
ripping
receipts
people
on
off.
Lala. No one was trying to be her fucking friend. I was trying to give her receipts on Lala.
Everybody that was in my chat knows what she was doing.
And another point that there were a lot of fucking makeup boxes that I gave out for free.
I'm sick of hearing about the damn makeup
I was trying to make
boxes.
fucking friends with them. It was to make them smile. Ask Courtney why
I guess
sent
'cause you
her
sent
one
me
when and Courtney
messages.
wasn't even fucking friends. Ask fucking all the other girls that I sent fucking boxes to if we're best fucking friends. Because we're
They
not.
don't match her anymore.
Make them smile. I did it because there was a woman, Kim, who came into my chat almost every fucking night, who would spend $100 a month in buying a box for someone else. She had me choose, so I chose women who are going through things.
But if you're broken on SSI, how are you doing that?
Etc., etc.,
If you can't
etc.
seem to pay your
I
bills,
did it. I gave away things out of the kindness of my heart.
how are you giving
to make
things
people
away?
Smile, not to be their fucking friend.
A lot of the time people would cover when this was talked about, somebody would send her money to put towards those boxes as well.
Yeah.
Like, don't sit there and pat yourself on the back. Like, that's a bunch of horse shit.
I'm gonna get to fucking be Melissa's friend so I can get fucking paid. No.
Yes.
Let's just show. This is just one of the people. This is her getting paid. My examples.
Without my acknowledgement.
Her getting paid.
And there would be a fucking Cash App. And I have the receipts. Do you want to see the screenshots? Or the screenshots of her, me telling her it's taking me longer than I expected. It's all right. Take your time. I know you're gonna send it. It's alright.
Mom told you that too, and it took you 8 months.
Send it.
Amber did,
I
Heather.
have a lot of fucking shit going on in my life, okay?
Amber
And
did.
some Trey's stupid fucking ass. Melissa, I don't know why the fuck you let these ladies in your fucking box.
Who's talking to?
Medusa, stop by or give up your egg rolls and your lashes and pay Amber.
Yeah, you fucking heard me,
I'll
bitch.
take my own egg rolls. It'd be different if I was eating out all the fucking time.
Probably on them food
Number
stamps
two,
that you don't get,
my
too.
fucking lashes have been fucking. I have the same makeup and the same shit for a long time. I
The
haven't bought
point
That's
is,
weird because-
you need to go without until Amber gets her money back.
But didn't she just go to Ulta and buy some stuff not too long ago? Some face stuff?
It was. I don't remember what it was that she was showing, but she bought it. She did. It was. God, I don't remember what it
It
was.
was my birthday.
Clinique.
You can go for free.
And I told her to get.
Fucking birthday. Imagine that. Imagine fucking that.
Skincare and makeup.
Imagine that. You love everything that's free.
So there's that. So how did you go to Ulta and buy skincare and makeup, Danielle?
Fucking audacity.
No, you and your fucking audacity.
You can't.
We all, as adults, have things that go on in our lives. You know, that is not an excuse to not get something to somebody.
You know what
that
I
they
didn't
paid
do?
for.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Allison. Amber has absolutely sent me cash apps. 10,000%, hands down, has sent me cash apps. But you know what I didn't do? You know what I didn't do? I didn't sell her a product and then not give it to her.
Right. She's probably stealing it, if you want my honest opinion. She bought probably some, but I'm sure she's stealing it. She stole from Walmart when I was with her, and we got out, and it was up in her purse, and I was like, oh, and she was like, oh, it was an accident, didn't bother to go back in and repay for it. And she has a couple thefts on her record. I mean,
because there
So
was
she got, so it was me and another person who were friends with her, and we get this video of her just acting irate when the Walmart workers basically pulled her to the side and said, you cannot go through self-checkout. Basically, they caught her stealing and not ringing everything. And she claims that's not what happened, but they don't.
Call the fucking police. What are they going to do? They're going to come here and ask me about it, even if they do that, because it
well,
wasn't.
we'll see, Danielle, what they have to do. But I promise you, I'm going to bring awareness before I end up
So how the
taking
fuck
further action. I promise.
for something you didn't even fucking do?
I'll get the money back some way, somehow. Watch.
There is an old page that was made about Danielle on Reddit. Still to this day, you can't delete Reddit pages.
Even if they do come to my
You
house,
can find it. I want to say it's called Danielle Frizzell or something is trash, I think is the user or the page name.
don't worry about it until she decided to get fucking mad at me for whatever fucking reason, and decided to demand.
How long were you waiting, Danielle? Can you at least give us that answer? Because you lie about everything else. When were you going to get it done? When were you thinking about getting it done?
I'm not giving you money when I have a cup that I've worked hard on.
You can shove the cup up your ass.
That I worked hard on something for fucking 8 months.
Who does favors?
God.
Sit up in your fucking face.
Nobody buy a thing from her. If you can hear me from this point on, do not buy a single thing from this girl, because this is what you're going to get every time.
I'm supposed to say, oh no, Amber. And I
Well, that tells me that she sent you more than what I got here, because none of these are $200 randomly.
It's your cup when she wanted her little clout and to get in where she fit in, but can't get a cup for somebody who bought it?
Maybe you should send Amber back everything she bought you.
And throw it in your fucking face later.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
Go back in there.
Such a piece of shit.
Let me guess, you won't show the cup because you're standing outside trying to act like you're doing something else currently, right?
Probably staying on her porch smoking the walkie
Green.
talkie.
I'll go back to ignoring the shit like I have been. And something that I did want to fucking say. is fucking how dare Allison sitting
Allison, it's all Allison.
baby's dad and the situation between us.
Because you haven't put it out here
decided. You don't
publicly.
fucking know.
Oh, I absolutely know. I know what you
I'm
told
gonna
me, and I
make
know
this
what
clear.
you
This
told
man
the
is
lie.
a fucking stranger. I met him one time at a concert, did the do, got pregnant. Never
Doesn't
seen
matter.
the man again.
It does not
okay?
matter.
What woman in the chat, you guys tell me, what woman would willingly give their autistic child to somebody who is a stranger?
First of all, you didn't know he was autistic for the first at least 2 years of his life. What woman went out to allow him to at least be in his life?
So
You gave yourself to that stranger.
When I was pregnant, I told him, I said, if you want to be in his life all the time, not partially, not in and out, because all you're going to do is hurt him in the end. This was before he was even born.
Where you
Okay,
decide that, Danielle? You
before I even knew that I was as sick as I was. Okay.
You're gross.
What's funny is she told my daughter that her mom was the same way as her father, but she allows her son to go over there every weekend.
Okay.
He didn't want to be a father.
I'm good with that.
He
I
was
don't know the
wanted to be in
motherfucker. He's a stranger.
something.
I can sleep good at night. No. Fucking father.
She's dumb.
Wanted to do like a 23andMe at home because that wouldn't stand up in a court system. So if he went for paternal rights, they would require a court-ordered one.
If the man wanted to be a fucking father, he could. He doesn't want to. He makes all the fucking excuses in the world.
I don't believe a word
Nothing
you
to do with
say.
me wanting to control it.
Really is Danielle's control issues, wholeheartedly.
Lies.
The fucking part. My fucking mothering. My fucking
Here comes the
child.
tears. Cue the tears.
Living situation.
Somebody go make her a cup.
She ain't seen shit yet, and I mean this. I've been very, 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 very nice. I promise.
You can't sit and tell me that you gave a fuck about me, even in the slightest.
Oh, I did, but I don't now, and I never will again.
Fucking life.
Ever.
You know what? When my family's talked about and you try and twist what actually occurred in the past with my family,
Right.
all bets are off.
Right, she twisted what my daughter confided in her about.
When you dragged my whole fucking life.
So I'm gonna call her bullshit. I'm gonna call her bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all what. I loved Tara with everything in me. And I believe 10,000% hands down that Tara loved me with everything in her. And we fucking drug the fuck out of each other.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
The
ma'am.
fuck out of each other. Should not have. And I wished that we would have done better and not done what we done. But we did. But you will never make it seem like because somebody drugged somebody or said hurtful things
that they didn't
that
care.
means they didn't fucking care.
Usually you care in order to have those emotions coming out your motherfucking body. Usually the more madder and the more genuinely upset you are means you cared more.
if you want to meet up with us, meet next weekend, I'm sure the girls would love to see you, and so would I.
Oh, thank God. I thought that was about to be an invite from me. I swear.
Those tears sure dried up real quick, didn't they?
Thank you, Angela.
Fake.
I forgot to tell you, Melissa. Somebody come in my chat. Autistic mama something. Known Medusa for 15 years. And she said when she really seen her true colors, she ran fast, was her exact words.
I guess.
Hey, Haley. A while.
I need to wash my hands.
A while. This shit makes me so mad.
Me too.
All the
Me
accounts
too.
over there are fucking her, T, and Meek.
Yeah.
Before.
That's what I believe. She wants to talk about people on Reddit back and bitch, they're all y'all. I done played the game. I know the rodeo.
Even the ones that aren't sometimes are them.
And comment so people will look like people are agreeing with me.
Yeah. Or sometimes they'll do it to try to get us all disagreeing too. Well, it's crazy. Like fucking we've done this forever. We're not stupid. Or like Christy, upset, that's bullshit. People just do that shit to try to hurt people's feelings. Come out with your whole fucking chest.
That's just like I put in the box saying that she felt like I wasn't opening up to her and she was opening up to me. No, after the shit I've been through on this app, bitch, I don't trust nobody but Melissa. And I'll in front of everybody. Melissa and Joey is it.
Well, and Chel's like, who is she to act like you've got all these problems anyways to open up? Maybe genuinely you didn't have nothing to chat about that was so severe in that moment.
That's just that. And
some people can't be happy.
All the money, well, not all the money, but some money that Amber sent to Danielle. And I was showing this because Amber bought a cup and a mirror for $210 in November and still has not received it.
And Amber, you can it says to contact the recipient first. So send Danielle a message and say, hey, I'd like my money back. If she will not give it back, within 24 to 48 hours, contact Cash App and your bank will request it back from her and have to. Anything she adds in that account, at least that would be the black and white if you want to go further or anybody else.
Does anybody have Mexican homies? Can they share this to him? Because I think at this point, I wonder how many other people this has happened to that are fearful to say something because she does and acts like this.
Listen, I don't know that guy, but
he calls out the scammers on the app. He does not have any personal bias against it. Oh, he's on vacation? Shit. Okay. You already did. Okay, I appreciate you guys. I'm just... She has taken somebody's kindness for weakness and their generosity. She has a beautiful heart.
Disgusting.
My hands to make some food, what you want to eat.
It's just gross.
Yep.
And then has the audacity to bitch about Lala still to this day.
Did Amber ever say, I'm just curious and she don't have to, did she ever say if she invited Medusa or if Medusa was kind of like, hey, can I go on this trip? I just was kind of curious if she kind of invited herself or if it was a genuine, hey, you haven't been out of the house. I have this trip and I'd like you to go.
I want you to listen to me.
Me?
No.
Oh, I was like, okay, this is getting serious.
I want you to know where you are feeling weak. If you feel weak, I will be that backbone for you.
Amen.
I don't know all the things that you've been through, but a lot of us have been through things, and you are strong. And I will lift you up. I will do anything in my power to continue to show you how strong you can be strong with you, because to me, this is crazy.
I agree.
This is crazy.
I agree.
We've got your back 100%, baby. 100%. This is wrong.
Yeah.
Very wrong.
It really makes me
Especially
wonder.
because let's just say you just bought the cup, it would be wrong. but you were there for her when she basically had nobody. You were helping pay her bills, put food in her kid's mouth, making her feel great every day, building her up while she's just tearing you down. That's not cool. She did the same thing to me, girl. But just know that you're a fucking queen and you're beautiful and you're amazing and it's her loss.
I just want to say $650 from October 5th to Halloween. Okay, then she makes wish list for Christmas. Not only did she make wish list for Christmas, she also posted on Ink Plumber's comments. The money that she got in October was more than enough to buy Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And she was still out here asking with her hand held out like somebody owed her something. From October 5th to December the 12th, she got $960 out of Amber.
One
That's all.
person. And I know that Amber wasn't the only one. I'm not dumb. I know my
Right.
chat. I'm not dumb.
And she
It's
had the
sad
audacity
that
at one point to say that thank you for everyone for sending him gifts. And then she said she was still able to spend the normal amount that she would spend on him to buy him gifts.
Josie, I don't think that she is, but the other ones that are with her, I do think that they are. Now, I will say that I don't have any proof on that. But the other ones, I 10,000% hands down believe that they are the reason. And I miss her. And I also know that she's going through, some medical things. I have reached out to her occasionally because I do care. But, I just continue to hope that maybe she'll see. Maybe she won't. It's okay.
Anybody know when the car repairs was?
Chelsea should.
Chelsea,
Yes, ma'am.
do you know when the car repairs was?
Hold on. Let me ask Mama.
Okay.
Another one. Somebody different.
Oh my God.
So there's 1,060 in from October 5th to December 12th because that was November 4th. $1,060.
And I can hear it now. People are going to say, well, those people sent them money out of the kindness of their heart.
But that's bullshit because these times I wish I recorded lives. I can guarantee you I could take Amber's Cash Apps and match them to the days when she was live.
You know what?
I didn't have this bill money or I didn't have that bill money or the same shit I was talking about. I guarantee you that if I had her lives, I could put them side by side.
When she would get on and start crying because she had this bill that she couldn't pay or she didn't have enough money for groceries.
Wait a minute.
That's what I was just
Charlie,
on pause for. I went to look and she was trying to borrow money from me on some of those dates. You know what I mean? Or did.
Charlie, you've got the video where she was talking about making cups to pay bills.
I do.
Can you look and see what dates they are?
Steph, listen, we're here for you. We are absolutely here for you, honey. We are an amazing group of women, and don't get it wrong, we go through a lot. Sometimes we be a little bit messy.
How about this? I mean, she the dog that you hear clicking in the background right now, running around in the background.
If we're honest, yeah.
I mean, we could keep adding them up.
What's the date on this one? Oh, so
November 29th.
$1,260 still in that time frame.
What is that, Jordan?
This shit is crazy, y'all.
Like, this is making my stomach turn, to be honest. How do you do this to people?
Congratulations!
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Congrats, baby.
So $1,200, almost $1,300,
And
and
just
still
because they're
had
A
like a
couple
few
of
weeks.
people.
and
I still don't think that's it.
Oh, I'm sure
Oh,
it's
there's no
not.
way.
I still don't think that's it.
But still had
Well,
a
this is
Christmas
Sister
wish
Grocery
list
Money.
up.
I found it, but I'm gonna have to go look. But look at this. This is go ahead. This
It
is
is
from Miss
Danielle.
Lisa's cup. Listen, where she says,
I'm taking it to the post office today.
She doesn't show the bottom where it looks like total trash.
It's so crazy.
just listen. I wasn't talking to you, Al.
I'm taking it to the post office today for her. And then I'm going to make her a mirror and send it. I'm going to get the cup out because it's taken me so long to send it in the first place. So I'm going to get the cup out to her.
Miss Lisa still hasn't got her mirror. And then
And if that makes me cold,
there's this one about making the cup.
if anybody's interested in
I'll look at the date if I can see it. Hold on.
mirror, anything like that, let me know. Trying to come up with some money.
That's only one. She's got one where she was on the couch.
So I would much rather work for it than have it handed to me.
Oh, really? Now you're just gonna steal it.
I don't need anyone running their mouth.
Rider.
But if anybody wants to get a mirror or a cup or anything that I can make, let me know. So if anybody's in
Really? I'm gonna go get the date, but that is so crazy. Hold on. And there's 2 or 3 of them. I'll go get it. I'll be
So
back.
let me clarify this. Miss Lisa got her cup. She did not get the mirror that Danielle promised her for it taking so long.
Correct.
Correct.
enjoying some time away from.
So the mirrors are $120. She's making $100 profit because she buys the mirrors for $12. $100 aside from the rhinestones. So we'll say $90 profit
It's gonna be Gemini.
on these mirrors. And then she buys 5 and below cups and charges $100 for the cups. And I can guarantee you,
It's gonna be Gemini's here.
I want to go there, but I don't. Because listen, I really don't feel like SSDI, SSI, whatever, has all this income because they would be fucking docking her.
They show the fuck would.
They would be docking her ass for all the income. The cash apps, the TikTok money,
PayPal,
all of it.
She doesn't
Venmo.
claim any of this, guys. Like, I promise you, she doesn't. She never claimed the money that she made with the makeup boxes.
I don't have a mirror to show you, sissy. I don't have one. She was supposed to send me one. I never got one.
The green one that she's using that's got the rhinestones on it is technically Missy's mirror.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you the cup. See, now, look, I got
And the cup is nasty.
And Danielle, I think it's hilarious. You're out here proving everything that I have said to be 100% factual. But I'm the liar, right?
Said if her tablet has TikTok, she's gonna go get it and listen and respond to some of the shit you're saying. You can take me out of the big box, beautiful. I'll be right back. I can't get on her video because she's live on this phone without going in and getting blocked.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you
I can. How do I do it?
So if you search her name up,
okay,
and then click like the name part. So look, hold on. Let me take my green screen off.
Fuck. I just went in. Don't block me.
You click the name part up here, not her bubble, but her name. It'll
okay,
take
my camera on. Okay, so the name up here, right? Search
no,
it.
we're on a different screen.
Oh.
So search her and have her in this box. Do you see it? And then click where it says the name here.
Hello, Jess.
Okay, got it.
Depends on how much detail. Depends on the situation.
And people are literally asking
My time, so I did.
about cups right now.
Wait a minute, did y'all hear what she said? It depends on the style and the situation. So depending on what she's going through is what she charges per cup. Y'all see that's a hold on, let me expand you, Chels.
Listen, Linda.
Stunned the fuck out of me. I'm so sorry.
This from someone. Hold on.
You want to help me out?
Oh shit.
That one's your pancake.
I'm gonna let you finish showing that.
On the eggs and all that
Look
now.
at the bottom, you guys. See this?
Yeah.
That's dirty.
I showed that in my freaking live too. It's awful.
Wait on the eggs.
Ugh.
Give me a second. I'm gonna make your
And also, Melissa, go up to the top. Christy makes cups really, really good. I can show some of hers, but if you go to the top of it, oh, sorry, Chelsea, it's not even Melissa. I'm looking. Chelsea, you can show the top. She don't even finish it to the top of the cup. She left all the silver on the top.
speaking as if they know what the fuck goes on in my life right now.
Okay, so this person does not want to be outed of who they are, but just somebody else that sent her money. I do wish it showed the dates because I feel like a lot of it has been October and November.
So 1320.
How do I say this nicely? Your customers, it's not their issue what you're going through in life. If you cannot produce the product, then don't take their money.
I am working my ass off at work and owning a business and trying to start this business for my daughter and still getting it out before fucking 4 months. God dang it.
Listen, I haven't
And it's
been,
multiple.
listen, I Venmo'd or Cash App. I don't remember which one. Allison got the money to Charlie for me. I got my candles today. Granted, Charlie put them in a be careful package. One got broke, but then it's not Charlie's fault. Yeah.
Oh God,
It's
I'll
okay,
mail
though.
another one out.
No.
No, I will. I swear, I've got to mail out another package tomorrow. I'll mail out another one. I got a bunch made, Charles. Look.
I put it. I'm gonna put it in a new thing. Don't worry.
I'll send this one. I got
it
you.
Literally, and the smell and the candles you got. Literally, she put my initials, like 2 C's, on the hanging
did.
thing. Like literally, the detail and the time. She doesn't charge enough either. Charlie doesn't. Me and Mom said that today. You don't charge enough for them candles.
Probably not. Allison's been yelling at me about my niceness.
Do y'all want to hear something real sad?
Excellent.
$650 in October, right? She was on live one night crying about not having something to drink. So I sent her, I said, well, what would it be to get you something to drink? She said like $3 or $4. So I sent her $4 to go get something to drink when she had been collecting all this money.
All right, so this is my Cash App. This is what I've sent her.
After I pay all the bills and stuff,
Oh shit.
I have a little bit left over so we can make cookies. Okay?
Her 2 different Cash Apps.
Daddy has the best chocolate
This
chip.
is crazy. And that's not counting. Oh my God. What does Tick Leaf show what she made, or how does that work?
It's it doesn't go that far back, and I think you have to pay for it. So this is her continuing to try to be my friend.
Just busted it out within a certain amount of days.
So it's $1,500 now.
So I don't know specifically, how long it takes.
No, you can't go that way.
For someone who is working on it the whole time. I have more.
Yes, Roja. She needed insurance. She needed a light bill or a fucking water bill. Like, that's why she was trying to get people to buy the cups. Because she was saying something about a gas, some kind of bill.
And I'm not even gonna.
Is that all you sent her, Kendall?
Here's other people in the chat saying they sent her 30, sending her 20, so that's another 50.
Pickles, Kayla, where's the rest of them?
Go, Paris. Go.
Okay, so that was it. So I'm not reading them all because I really don't care. Baby T can't play it, Mamik. Let her play it.
Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to.
Of everybody saying that Chelsea's in my head. Run it, my girl. Run it.
Y'all literally see Melissa on a fucking daily basis. We both have big fucking mouths. How the fuck would I tell Melissa to do anything? Melissa is grown and Melissa knows what she wants to do before she even talks to me.
Right, and she tried to say that you tell her, you get in her head and make her say and do stuff. That was the funniest thing. But I sent her 50 November.
What did you say, Missy?
So she said 2 was in October and 1 was in November. The one that I showed of the person that didn't want to be known.
And I sent 50 in November on Cash App. I haven't looked at my Venmo and PayPal and all of those.
No, Joey can't even tell her what to fucking do.
Right.
So
and he's your husband.
1604 from October 5th to December 12th, I think it was. We're up over $1,600 already.
And thanks, Chelsea. I'm going to get small boxes, being how you said that. I'm ordering them now to put the candle inside of the package.
If they would just read your packages and stop being shitheads at the postal, we wouldn't have this damn problem.
Right. And they just don't care because they don't know what's freaking in it, of course, and they just do whatever they want. But thankfully, people like you telling me that will allow me to do something different, try something different.
My heart breaks for Amber.
Mine too.
Listen, the only thing that I don't want her to feel bad, about going over there and the way that things worked out. Because listen, I am a firm believer of everything happens for a reason. I felt in my heart that, that you would see. I remember the last conversation that I had when you came in the live and I told you I felt like Medusa was using you. And I figured that you would absolutely see it on your own, and I don't want you to feel bad about it, so I hope you don't.
No, don't feel bad about it. We all touch hot stoves more than one time in our life, and I'm just going to put it that way. And you really thought that you were doing a good deed. Don't let me word it like that. You've done a very good deed for somebody that did not appreciate you caring.
And she is very good at doing what she does. The best of us has been fucking got by her, okay?
So this is for Pickles. For the last time, I never told anyone Pickles was talking or lying about talking to Jen. I'm going to end up going live because I'm sick of the lies. Oh no. Y'all, Thuggerilla is going to go live. Whatever shall we do?
Okay. Charlie, scroll back in the chat. People are trying to say things to you, like they asked if you had a website.
Well, listen,
I said not yet.
I'm gonna say it real quick, just because Melissa, this is so her chat, and this is me personally. Just message me, please, if you have any questions, so that we can not get off of. Thank you so much. I'm not being rude. I swear to God. Swear.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
And I know Melissa don't care, but I don't want to talk over her right now. Mummy called me a football player. I wish I had that money.
And my shit boots. Listen, I would tell her, girl, I wouldn't run that mouth too much because you about to be within reaching distance, girl.
And I feel bad for Medusa. My daughter is sitting right here, and she will tell you. Listen, I promise you, I won't feel bad for nobody else.
We would love to see that Thuggerilla come out.
Bad. I don't feel bad for Medusa. I done said we can fight, and we both wear oxygen. So
it's fair.
Me too, Miranda. Me too.
I don't even feel bad, nor is Nana. It would just be literally bullying my little niece that's 3. You know what I mean? It would make me feel no type of good. But I will continue to talk on her because what she thinks she can do is just lay low behind the scenes and people forget about it. And she can call them obsessed and stalker, and that ain't a phasing me. I'll keep talking about your dumb ass.
Listen, I don't
I'm
really
busy.
like to
I'm a
talk about her.
busybody, is what she says.
I don't really like to talk about her specifically. And I don't even remember. How did this get brought back up? Because I really don't even remember. What happened last night?
She came in. And
No.
told
Like, oh, I know what happened.
Something to do with her, I'm sure. Something started it with her.
It was because I spoke with Amber and I spoke about the conversation that we had. That's what brought it back up, because I really haven't been talking about her.
The only reason I do is because she hurt my child, and that's what I was telling Tara. Like, you know, my child has, you know, anxiety. Her friends see this app and shit, and she got on here and lied on our fucking family. So when I see my child hurt, that's why I will. Fuck you, bitch. I'll do what I want when I want.
I sent her 140 altogether in November, December.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Here, baby.
They just keep coming.
Damn, Danielle's eating better than me.
Hey, hold on, guys. Now it's
I'm busting my ass.
Now it's 1,744.
Hey, Grace, let me ask this. Grace, was that this last one? Because I know you had helped her out the year before with Thanksgiving.
She did. And that's okay. So listen, and any of these people, correct me if I'm wrong, did y'all know Danielle before she was in here? If y'all did, that's fine. But I feel like a lot of the people is when she came in here and okay, so
I knew
Miranda did.
of her because of the makeup box situation.
Look at all these no's.
So I know there's some that of course is yes, but
I see 3 yeses.
There's going to be more no's than there is yeses.
okay, that's the point that I'm trying to make. She's trying to act like she was truly here to be my friend, but I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you take the time and read those messages, literally while she's saying all these things to her friends, and then talking bad about me, but then trying to become my best friend in Miranda's chat and in my chat. Pickles don't want a box in here. Do you want to go to her live? Because I'm sure
No, I really don't care. I'm just going to say this while all these ladies are in here. Danette, if she's in here, brought that information to me that it was stated. I have it in black and white from Kelly as well, because I was angry that they didn't bring it to me and ask me. T went in there, stated that I said X, Y, and Z, and then apparently Mamik corrected it and said that it was in a text message, that I was speaking to Jen and was not going to tell the girls, and that it was a while back. It never fucking happened.
I don't see Mamik live.
Is what I'm trying to say.
I just want to ask, how are you feeling after your surgery?
I feel amazing. I really do.
That's good.
I really do, and thank you for asking. I went for my checkup yesterday, but nonetheless, that was brought directly to me from them girls, and even Yoda. That's why I was angry, because they did not come to me and ask me, or even throw me back in the Discord so I could defend that. So it was definitely either Kelly, Danette, and Yoda were lying to me, or there's Danette right there, and she was in there. So Mamik needs to stop trying to act like she's a problem with me. Like she's irrelevant to. I have no issues with Mamik. I don't know why she's trying to.
Missy, I just want to say Jen followed you.
Good. About time.
So, yeah, Brittany was also accused of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Southern. It's a newer account.
So I don't know what she's gonna go live for to say for the last time. I never said that, but it was brought to me that they 100% did. So take that up with the people that you're still sitting with then. I hate using your platform, Missy, but to do that.
lines, right?
And I apologize, but
When you have to do details.
So she showed this is Amber's cup. She's got it in her hand.
Around
And it looks like shit.
Okay? So the point that I'm at right now is filling in. I'm to the point where I have to fill in the green, which ain't going to be a problem. It'll be fine. This one is Amber's. All of it around the detail is finished. It's just the actual detail itself I have to fill in, which, it shouldn't take me as long.
Thank you. Those are Five Below cups.
Wait a minute. That is a purple and green cup with a pink handle.
Like I said, I didn't work on it consistently.
And can she get it? Can she get a time frame? Because when you're doing something, somebody just don't pay you, and you just say, "I'll get it done when I get it done."
To be honest,
thank you, Miss Lori.
It felt.
Let me make some money off of Danielle's name.
Daunting. To work
Listen,
around
I also know that.
It's
So look, I know quite a few people that make cups. But just because she sent me one, I'm gonna definitely promote it. Heather Daly here in my chat also sent me a cup.
Me too, and it's flawless.
It was so beautiful. It was a blinged out green like coffee cup. It had my name in it. It was green and silver. Then she sent me a matching pen with it that was also blinged out. You've got Christy, which I haven't seen any of. I feel like she showed me some cups, but like it's a little different when you got it in your hand. I've had, Danielle did send me cups. Danielle's cup broke. Like,
not broke.
If that wasn't an omen, I don't know what was.
did you ever get the cup she was making you? That's when I started sitting with her. I remember.
Yeah, she got the cup, but she didn't get the mirror. She still uses the mirror, Missy's mirror, to do her makeup.
I just remember she was making that green one. It had the monster logo because she would be sitting.
I showed it.
Yeah, I remember.
But Heather's is very nice, and I love. But she sent me one too, just to be kind.
She did it to me as well, and I loved it. I wish I could find a lid because the tab for the coffee part broke on it. But I used it every day for months. But I absolutely loved it. It was the prettiest green.
You were promoting that even when she wasn't coming in the live. I remember.
She wasn't even my friend anymore, but I couldn't take it, couldn't take away from her. It was a beautiful cup.
So did Amber ever come in here?
Restart
she's listening, I do believe. She's been messaging me. She's had some stuff going on. Like, I don't want to put her stuff out there. I feel like that poor girl is just going through it.
Well, I heard you talking to her, and I'm like, Missy talking to her damn self. I don't even see that girl in the chat.
No, she's been messaging me.
Well, I guess I'm going to sit and wait. Mamique's got, or I think I blocked her. I really don't care what she has to say. That's something she can take up with the people she sits with.
I did. Southern, I did. Girl, I haven't been the last time I've been to Roanoke, ever since I stopped going to my doctor's appointments, I don't go no fucking where. Because we would go to our doctor's appointments, and then a lot of times we would stop at the mall on our way back. And legit, I feel like I don't go anywhere. What's she going off about, sweetie? I'm very happy about that, Tammy. I truly am. It hurt my heart. I felt that I shouldn't have said anything when she came in that night about feeling like Medusa was using her. After I said it, I was like, I probably shouldn't have said anything, but it was weighing on me, and I did. But what matters is, that we've talked, and I'm glad that she, came back around and is talking to me. And it does. It breaks my heart. Because listen, I will never sit here and try to act like she hasn't done for me. Because she has. And especially when I think about it, when I'm looking at with Danielle's stuff, And, you know, because that was the same time that Joey broke his shoulder. Joey broke his shoulder November 25th. And, you know, she was helping me a lot.
Jen, she's listening to a live.
I don't understand why it's not working.
She was helping me a lot, you know, with that too, you know, after Joey broke his shoulder. So she was helping me and she was helping Danielle. So I don't know. I felt awful for her.
I think I wouldn't get hacked, baby.
I truly do.
What? Is that the actual app or is that the actual app?
Hashtag it's all Allison's fault.
Always, girl. You're obsessed. You ain't know?
You ain't gotta be sorry, hon.
But about what though, Crystal? If I knew who. Well, I'm not sub to her. Neither will I.
6066? Yes.
You're fine.
I don't know. You know what grandma is?
Be happy to be the problem. I'm glad that people are actually beginning to see her for who she actually is. I am so sorry that she did that to Amber, though. Like, my stomach is just churning over that.
And I know that what I'm showing ain't it either. I know it.
Oh, I know it's not. I know it's not. I mean, I know what I saw as far as just the wish list and stuff. Like, that in and of itself was more than generous.
I don't know what it is.
I'm sorry, I got a pee-pee, y'all.
$1,744. People wish they had half of that. A quarter of that.
Manage content.
No wonder she was buying everybody gifts for Christmas.
If I don't have the money to cover Christmas, like, it's gonna be the immediate people first and foremost, and that's gonna be it. Like, I'm not gonna be buying everybody and their brother and sister gifts if I'm tight on money, and I'm not gonna ever ask other people to give me money to cover Christmas gifts for other people. Like, that's fucked up.
Paula, honey, don't ever call yourself dumb because you helped somebody. All you can do is help out of the kindness of your heart, and if they wasn't being truthful about the situation, that's on them.
7 days. And we're doing
Good intentions. That's all you can't, you know, it's kind of like if you give a homeless person $5 and they use it for something other than what they, you know, say, or it's used, you know, for substances. You gave with a good intention. That's all that matters.
Stop. It's like what? It's gotta be a necessity.
He literally just said that I said, why do I let dangerous, toxic drunks come to her house? I never said that last night, Medusa. She said, Meek, guess what? Somebody in the chat last night said, and she said that, and then she said, I don't know, ask Charlie. Bitch, stop lying to get people upset. Show some facts. I don't care if she's mad at me anyways, but it ain't the truth.
Well, if that's the case, Mamik, go watch the live. It is posted. It would really behoove you to go watch it rather than going on her hearsay and how she spins things. You will learn that. Unfortunately, the hard way.
Listen, she's saying it again.
I didn't see the chat until today when I rewatched it because I wasn't paying attention to that and talk of shit in the chat. But it's crazy to me that Melissa. And, oh, another thing that I wanted to bring up before I forget, okay? Because I have squirrel brain. She said, "Why did I get in Allison's box last night?"
Do you want to turn her on, Melissa?
She's on.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear her.
Well, first of all, I didn't want to talk to anybody else but her.
Thank you, love. I just didn't want to
allow motherfuckers in her box to deflect from what the fuck we were talking about. to talk about other people. This shit didn't have nothing to do with Pickles. It didn't have nothing to do with Chelsea. It had to do with me and her. Why she did what she did.
Obsessed much?
You want to sit and she admitted last night. Oh, this is another point. She admitted last night that she stayed mad at me from when the Meek and T shit happened, which, if you really want to think about it, really wasn't even shit. I didn't even have nothing to apologize for, but I apologized because I hurt my friend. I felt bad because I hurt her by what I said when I was upset.
But you didn't say shit. That was a fake apology. Then that's what you just said.
How your feelings are, you don't expect it to get played for the person you're talking about. And if I would have known that Melissa was going to hear it later, I probably wouldn't have been as harsh about what I was saying. Like, just because of people's
Grow
feelings.
some kahunas
like
and say it
hurt
to
people's
somebody's
feelings.
face.
I don't like to be an asshole. It's not fun for me. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy fucking body shaming, and I don't get enjoyment or fucking whatever from tearing other people down. Y'all motherfuckers do. That's the difference between me and you. Just like Courtney, you want to sit and fucking act like you're so fucking holy, but you're loving this. You're loving being a part of tearing me to pieces. That's so Christian-like. Anytime that I come out here and say shit, it is because I am defending myself. Now, Lala was a different situation. We went tit for tat. She absolutely fucking came for me. And she still did.
Is she serious right now?
Y'all motherfuckers fed into it.
What about Kayla? What about Fiona? What about, God, who else? There's a few.
Guys, I don't know. I'm not listening to her.
I need a fucking lighter. Hello, Lexi.
You haven't had your oxygen on the whole time you've been on live, Medusa. Now you're about to smoke. Shit. You're getting to where you don't even wear it at home very much anymore.
Remember,
She hasn't had it on this entire live.
You're right.
supposed to be
Maya
on
did
oxygen.
boxes as well. There's quite a few people.
Thank you, Miss
It's
Lori.
almost dead. Son of a bitch.
Sorry, I swiped all the way out the app.
Jane, are you really? You don't got to do that, but girl, bye. I love them cups.
Me too. I just got one not long ago.
I do. You don't have to do that, but I do be loving them cups. Joey uses his too.
I don't know what the fuck I do with the shit.
It's how I make myself drink water.
I need to order one, so we'll drink more water.
Thank you,
That's
Pink
right.
Skittles.
That's right. Ebony, that's another one.
I'll show you. My redheaded fine ass wifey. A 24 and a 16. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to show you what an O-Wall is. Hold on. Let me go get it.
Missy's getting hers to show what it is, guys.
I just took mine upstairs. I freaking love those cups. I swear to God.
I do too. I love the little.
I'm about to
the
show
sipping
how
cup.
much I be using this
I got the
thing.
white
I
one,
be
the black one, the
dropping
teal
it.
and pink one. What one you got?
I be dropping it at work all the time.
Oh, cute. Yeah,
So
me too.
It's got little dents and dings on it, okay?
But it stays cold and hot forever.
So that's okay. So my favorite part is I haven't really tried hot in it because I'm not a huge coffee drinker.
Right.
Go in there.
Oh my goodness, Miss Jane. Okay, so you can see this lid here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a straw that you can suck, or you can just, tip back and drink coffee.
Yep.
I only use it for water.
Need a fucking lighter.
It's got a straw, and I do. I love them, and they do.
I use it for pop, and it doesn't explode like most because the carbonation in most water cups ain't good, and it doesn't all over you. So that's nice.
Charlie, I thought mine didn't either, and it started doing that recently.
Oh, don't jinx me.
See, this was my only one because I was getting into Stanley's or whatever, and Jane asked me, or she was telling me that she liked an Owala, and I was like, what the fuck is that? So she ended up she sent me one, and she sent my husband one. And listen, I take it to work. God, I dinged this thing up so damn bad.
I even like the colors on that cup.
Yeah. I like how the straw is, though. It's different from a Stanley straw, I feel like. I don't know how to explain it. But I love the way that it drinks. I don't know if that sounds...
You don't have to suck very hard.
Missy, will you hold it up where the name
I know
is
that
so
sounds
Southern can take a...
It's called an Owala.
No, Nana, they have them for children as well.
Yeah, they got little ones, too.
That's all I needed to know.
He's got it right there. I get them all the time. So you will get Merle. Girl, bye. I swear I love this thing. I switch between this one. Listen, Chelsea and Miss Lisa, they put a green Starbucks cup in my little gift basket they made me. And I carry that one too. It's a beautiful green.
Judy, you make me a drink.
And then my Stanleys, of course. I use my Stanleys too. I switch between them all. It's called an Owala. Owala. Let me get my green Stanley cup. Show you that. It's beautiful.
You're welcome, Southern. Y'all, who sells those cups?
You can get them on Walmart,
Kroger's.
They're on Amazon as well.
Oh, Walmart sells the Owalas?
Yep.
So this one's like a pistachio or like a mint green.
That's pretty.
It is so pretty. I used this one today, actually. Yours is from Brazil. It's pink. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait.
She reset, so you're gonna have to go search her again, honey.
That's fine. Sorry, we got on a cup.
Don't apologize. I know you got on your cupcake. I know you love
You can.
cups.
I mean,
That's the pink one. I bet you the pink one's pretty too. But listen, green is my favorite color, and I like different shades of green, like all types of greens. Like the green that Heather's made me, the blinged out green. It's like a forest green, like a deep green. It was so pretty. And then this one, I love this light green.
Here's this one's 24, but look, it's purple.
Ooh, that's pretty too.
So take your tablets.
Thank you, Haley. I'm going to order one. I want one of the 40 ounces.
But this is a
ice water at
24,
work.
so it's like tall and skinny.
Sorry.
I'll send you a few. Girl, bye. You don't got to do that.
Did she say that because I called her out?
I don't want no kids, Heather. You can keep them.
You're not a Christian no more because you called her out. You got to go right now and get saved again.
Hold on, I've got my Bible.
I've never tried roommate.
That's great.
Who is she to clock anybody?
Heather, you can keep them.
You're not a Christian no more because you called her out. You got to go right now and get saved again.
Hold on, I've got my Bible.
I've never tried roommate.
That's great.
Who is she to clock anybody else's belief system? Like, how dare you?
She just lost her mind completely, I think, and then asked for a lighter like she needs to smoke another one. Put your oxygen on because I think you need it to your brain, Danielle.
Somebody gave me a good idea. Y'all know how I be drinking my energy drinks.
Yeah.
So, because I really do need to drink water.
Me too, and I don't. It's fine.
So I've been forcing myself. I take whichever cup I take, and I've been getting Propel water, the strawberry kiwi kind.
Yeah.
And I fill my cup up, and before I can drink an energy drink, I have to drink the full cup of water, and I've
I
been
told
doing
you
that
that.
every day.
I love that.
I had both of them in my pockets.
Good job, Melissa.
I know. I literally haven't, and I bought, because I was buying them at the gas station, but the Propel waters, they're so damn expensive. So I bought a 12-pack from Walmart today.
You can get the packets of Propel, which is cheaper.
The powder, they have the powder too.
Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to make myself quit smoking. If I could find the willpower to do it, but I've done good.
You have.
I've done good. I don't smoke. I used to smoke 2-3 packs a day. And I would say a pack of cigarettes has lasted me close to 3 days.
That's really good, Miss.
Yeah, I wish I could just give the rest of them up. I do.
I just want to say one thing really quick. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are amazing, and I just love y'all. I love
you, girl.
So.
And I will play.
And I'm still waiting on that lunch date whenever you do come, Missy.
I know. I swear, like I said, ever since I stopped going to them doctor's appointments, I don't want to go anywhere. Literally every weekend, the only thing that we haven't even been doing that. Like, we like to go to Texas Roadhouse. I can't even tell you the last time we did that.
I understand. But I'm going to jump down. Y'all are amazing.
Baby.
I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you.
You too, baby. Listen, Jessalyn, it is. I remember when the cigarettes that I smoked, they were like $2.30 a pack. They were the cheap cigarettes. And they're damn near $10 a pack now.
My husband's cigarettes are $10.50 a pack.
I think ours are like $9.80, maybe $9.60.
Joseph's is $11.60. Swear to God, and they're Marlboro Lights.
Dang.
That's what my husband's
like $3
Marlboro Lights.
So in Ohio, 11 something, 11.50, 11.60. I was like, what the heck? Yesterday when I went to the drive-thru.
I just went and got a carton, but keep in mind the place that I go, if you buy them by the twos, you get them cheaper. And I want to say I'd have to go check my bank statement, but I want to say it was 70 something, which they sell for 10 something or 11 something, depending on the store you go to here.
For the money, but listen, I like to smell good.
Right.
And I feel like it don't matter what I do. Like, you know, I take my shower and I wash in my Sol de Janeiro. It smells so good. And then I get out. Sometimes I use the scrub and the body wash. And then I get out. I put the lotion on. And then I do the body spray. And I still, like, as soon as I smoke a cigarette, I feel like that's all I smell like. And I hate it. Like, that's a big part of it for me. I'm
What the fuck is that noise in the background?
You know me, I'll play something and not really listen to it.
He said, the other day my niece was here and she's a baby and Courtney had just gotten the box and she couldn't see the baby and the baby was screaming and making noises and I could just see Courtney even though she went on camera because she said, where in the fuck is the baby? So I already knew she had like looked for her baby, like, is the baby okay? And it was so at my house.
Come on.
Angie, oh, you're in Canada. Wow. Canada and other countries put these horrible warnings on the side of the packs that basically like try and encourage
the pictures on there
of the lungs and I don't know that I could have picked them up if I lived in Canada.
Yeah.
Her out in front so I didn't wake him up.
Yeah. I seen my beautiful KJ coming in here.
She listens for the most part.
Oh, now she listens for the most part. But you told me that she didn't listen worth shit and gave you the dog that was the worst behaved.
I just have wood floors. Her nails always sound like that. Just because you jumped up there and got it. You ain't getting it now.
But you let her jump on the counter and lick your hand and stuff after you fed her the other day, but now she's getting punished. Okay, got it. The consistency and structure we were kind of telling you about that you needed to have with your child, same goes for the dog.
Quit you doing, my beautiful? I love you.
I actually just cut her nails because I just gave her a bath. I think it was Sunday or Monday. She got all of her nails cut. Her nails always sound like that. I can show you them if you want. It's fucking ridiculous. Y'all are fucking weird.
She is one of the sweetest ladies. I absolutely love her. She checks on you. She's a good friend. She's really a sweet, sweet person.
Like I was saying earlier, I don't know what I did to deserve the amazing people that surround me, but there's so many.
All right.
I was actually talking to somebody about it at work today.
I'm coming.
Y'all know I'm not an emotional person, but sometimes I be wanting, I don't know. Y'all are amazing. I'd be lost too. But sometimes, you know, you need a break. It does get to be a lot. Like I always say, anybody can build a platform if they choose to do so. Anybody can do it. But like when it comes to money and support, you have to have tough skin. And I don't know why, because typically the people that support would literally support anybody. And instead they just scream jealousy and say hateful things and lie and all the things.
From the back.
Instead of, you know, taking the time to build their own. Or like Courtney was saying, Medusa wanting to buy an account. She wanted to do that just because she wanted people to think she was somebody so she could get support.
It's always bugged her about, and look, I don't know whether the woman bought the followers, I don't know, and I don't really care, but it has always bugged the living hell out of her about Lala's following, whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
I do believe that it's bought because listen,
I definitely agree.
This account right here only, it's grown decently, but it has 7,276 followers. Okay, we've averaged 400 people all night long, 431.
Yep.
Her account has it was 120K. I don't even remember what it's at now, but she has 120,000 followers, and tops, she's got 30 people in her live.
It's definitely bought, and that's why she gets those random battle requests from people overseas.
Yep. So list. Oh, I got people in the box.
Everyone follow Pam BT.
I wish I could pin. Pam's been in my chat for a long time. Oh, did you see something?
Pam, comment again, baby.
It didn't come through, Diane. I don't have anything.
Do you have to go to the potty at all?
Yeah, you can absolutely buy followers. Thank you, Angie. I need to go get them done. Yes, please make sure y'all are following Pam. For a lot of the people that's been around a long time, Pam was one of the main ones that helped me with my teeth. She's been in my chat for a really long time. Andy, you showing out. You showing out. Look, Joseph got to see the little jets.
What was it?
The little flying jets.
Oh.
Andy, thank you.
I wasn't paying attention.
I gave up on trying to get one. Stop it. Listen, all you gotta do is tell me. You know, everybody follows Superior. She's my mod too, so she definitely. Y'all follow her up. You too, baby girl.
I do. Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Courtney.
Where is she cooking?
That's probably decent, Pam. Says it's private. Who's oh, so listen, Superior, if you're private, it's probably gonna be a little bit harder. Yeah, that's fine. Nicole with the powerful mind. Listen.
That one is so cute.
I know. Hey, Rave. What you dangin'?
I don't know why I thought she came in here.
Diane, thank you, baby. It just came through. Y'all don't gotta do that. Y'all be too much sometimes.
Medusa's so welcoming over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thing is, if she would find something to do, like making her cup on live right now and engaging with the chat, it would be better. But she goes live and does this, and it's boring as hell.
I feel like people would probably enjoy that. Watching that, like the people like the diamond painting and things like that. People would probably much rather enjoy.
Yeah.
Watching her make the cups, and then it would do two birds, one stone. She would be able to go live and get the shit done.
I agree. I fucking do it when I'm on live. If somebody's ordered it for me, I'm going to get it done. If I got to go live or want to talk about my shit, I'm going to still do it.
Now listen, I'm trying to remember. I'm just muting an account. Tina, I don't. Sometimes, Nicole, thank you. Sometimes I'll get on kicks where I try to league up in the little league things. Listen, I tried to get this account in the B leagues forever. And every time I would almost get there, I would get flipping banned for a week. And then we would fall back. And I got damn irritated with it. But sometimes I'll do it. But most of the time, it just happens. Most of the time. I agree, Sissy. You been asleep the whole time on your phone? Okay. Superior saying she thinks she fixed it. So y'all make sure y'all are following her up. She's trying to get to that 1K. Yeah, that's fine. They do, Tina. I said, I don't know. I feel so blessed. So blessed. Joey and I talk about it a lot. Thank you guys for following her. And who was the other one? Oh, Pam. Make sure y'all are following Miss Pam B too. Thank you, Jen. Y'all are the shit. Hey, Dimples. She got born on me. They do, Sissy. I agree. They absolutely do. She got her 12 people over here. Girl, bye. You know which one's this year for me? The big 4-0. Come on. Was I? Listen, I have helped so many people. I can't tell you how many people come in and tell me about it. Hey, Mandy. Girl, bye. I don't be feeling it. We talking a little shit. We all over the place. You know how we do. 30 this year? Okay.
I just turned 46.
Oh, Lori, thank you for extending the sub. I do. I'd be thankful as fuck. And I really think that that's why a lot of people just really dislike me. I do. And listen, I'll have a conversation with anybody. If somebody dislikes me and they can come in and tell me some reasons, like we can talk about it. Sometimes I want to know because, like I was telling somebody the other day, I feel like I could literally prove that this person did X, Y, and Z shitty behaviors to me, and they don't prove anything, but somehow it's still my fault, and I was the shitty person.
Well, it's like Allison. Everything's your fault, too.
Oh, yeah.
Call out the bullshit, and people don't like that sometimes. Like, people would much rather sweep shit under the rug and act like it's not going on, and I just can't get down like that.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Laura. Laura and Jen going out. I see y'all. Did she get off? She went quiet. Oh no, she's muted. I was like, what the hell happened? What you doing, Miss Hazel? I seen you coming in.
Well, I'm gonna drop down. I'll be in the chat.
I love you too, baby. I was trying to see it. I'm sorry. Friend started. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't see your comment, but thank you for telling me. Steph, I love it. Did they, sweet mama, look. Do I, Crystal? I didn't mean to say Crystal. I meant to say Mandy. I don't be feeling it. Listen, I love this stuff. Now, I feel like it